Hello everyone and welcome. I'm TheNando and tonight we have some amazing sets ahead of us. I will be co-casting some Age of Empires alongside Addictiveme. It's gonna be really fun. We are both just saying hi to our own chats and we'll hop into a call in just a minute. Let me check everything is flowing okay on the technical side of things. Yes. And hello Arbase, always great to have you here. And yes, I've been prepping some stuff. I'm ready for the stream. Ready for the co-cast. We are just... it's so much things to look at the same time. I have YouTube, I have Twitch, I have multicasting, I have Addictiveme. But I hope everyone's having a lovely time tonight, and I'm sure we're bound to have some amazing sets. Speaking of the T90 Community Cup, the T90 Titans League Community Edition, let's call it the correct name, tomorrow will be a big day for me. I will be playing against John Perkins, and that's one game that I hope I can win it. I will be in a much safer position. If I lose it, I am in risk of getting eliminated because I've won my sets 2-1 and my group is very even. But at the same time, while I'm playing John Perkins, Eden will be playing against Laurie, the two strongest players of the bracket, and the outcome of that match will also dictate my path here in T90 Titans League. So tomorrow, for my own journey, it's gonna be a huge day. Fun, yes, the huge days like that with simultaneous matches. And speaking about simultaneous stuff, damn, lately being a fan of T90's events is so cool. Like, we have so many new streamers. Sometimes I check some of the smaller ones. We have, of course, our good old returning names. We have Pride, we have Dizzy, we have Tactical Tea Time, me and Addictiveme, a lot of new names joining. It feels so alive, the community here. Yeah, and yeah, I was about to say, yeah, Tea Time and Bergwin are live right now. It's like the Garrison. You just need to choose what channel do you want to be on. Do you want to follow the castings? Do you want to follow POV? DTLC is probably as big as the Garrison. We will work our way up there. And who knows? I mean, many of us casters aspire to one day be like T90, one day be like Mamb, like Neely, and it's not... you don't spawn at that skill level. You don't immediately become good. It is a walk towards there. But our fans don't wear kilts. Who knows? Who knows our base? Be like the Nando, yes. But our fans, I'm just going to solve a little technical issue here. What's the best screen? Okay, I'm just going to do this super scuff. But yeah, we look at Neely, we look at T90. They didn't spawn with being some of the biggest names in the industry. They walked their way up there, one step at a time. And I want to reach that point as well, hopefully. And so I need to also take one little step at a time. Just keep doing my best. And okay, I think technical issues are now fixed. Let me plop back into existence. Oh, thanks YouTube. Okay, what happened? Did YouTube bonk you in some other way? Dizzy wearing the Catgirl costume right now, right? Yes! I think she probably is. Let me check. Okay, let me hop into this. Okay. So whenever Addictiveme needs me, I'm here. And he's going to jump scare me, probably. Especially because I have the Discord sounds turned off, so you don't get confused. I am Catty. But yes, and oh, that's something I'm also going to say to Addictiveme's crowd. Today's Father's Day here in Portugal. I know it's not an international thing, it's I mean, there is International Father's Day, but today is Portugal's Father's Day. And if we are covering any other game, if I was, I don't know, what did the kids play? A Roblox caster? That wouldn't be that relevant, but I do know a lot of people in the Age of Empires fandom are fathers. So, oh, sorry. Hello, Addictiveme! No. I was just filling time. Go ahead. I'm so excited for tonight. Yes. How is it only round 2? It is insane.
And it feels like it was only just like the other week, but it actually was back in Wandering Warriors before the end. It's actually a while ago now.
Yeah.
Time is just too fast.
Yeah, time goes by so fast. It was a blast to co-cast you, and I've been like, oh, okay, I need to reach out to Addictiveme. I need to reach out. And then it's like, how long has it been? How?
Yeah. Oh, it's crazy. It's same with everybody else that like you try and keep up with in the community. It's just like you blink and 2 weeks are gone.
Yeah, there's too many names. Stop streaming. I'm just joking.
You're live on Twitch now?
Yes, live on Twitch and YouTube.
Okay, I'll try and set up that co-casting. Hold on.
Yeah, I do not know. You need to teach me the ways of the Twitch. I'm quite new here.
I'm still pretty new with this thing. This was I think it's new. The whole feature is new. Keita showed me this when I was casting with her in Queen's Cup. Whoa, okay. There's my voice.
Oh, and by the way, that was what I was saying to my chat. I want to say a huge shout out to a lot of people because it's Father's Day here in Portugal. Something more... it's not International Father's Day, but it is here in Portugal. And if we were covering any other game, that wouldn't be relevant. But there's a lot of fathers in the Age of Empires community, so I want to wish a happy Father's Day to everyone. We are old.
Happy Father's Day to the dads. Yeah, I knew that because I was watching Mem earlier, and he said that. He said his kids got him a mug that says in Spanish, "You're not old, you're just vintage."
And I'm turning old as well.
You're turning old.
Yes, this Friday I'm turning 30.
True. Yeah, it's your birthday.
I'm officially becoming old. Okay, have I?
Oh yeah.
Are we? Are things set up?
Did you
right?
get a pop-up?
Yes, we are showing on our window.
Now it should be on.
Okay.
That little window that pops up, just hit the mute and deafen buttons because sometimes it like doubles the audio. It's okay though. I think it seems okay for me.
I see chat. If anyone can write in chat just to make sure if it is working.
Ace Leviathan, what's up? Also in my group, and by the way, I don't need to remind him, obliterated my group back in Wandering Warriors. He says Nando kind of sounds like MBL.
I've been called Doubt. I've been called MBL. Okay, and chat is working. When I was on Hera's channel, everyone was saying, "Oh, he's Doubt's son. He's Discount Doubt. He's Doubt."
Right. Also, yeah, we have one of the players that we're going to see today, one of his previous opponents and his future opponents in the chat today. So we got a
lot of scouting going on.
A survivor of Chris and a scouter of Chris today.
And I was checking Chris's elo when setting up the everything. He's 1550 right now. He's catching up to me.
That's what I'm saying. My group is too scary. My bracket, everyone is like way stronger than they look. Yeah, he's about to hit 1600. Yeah. He actually did. He hit 1631 and then slipped back down.
Damn. And that's I watch a lot of anime. That's how I learn how to live my life. It's through anime. If there's one cliche I've learned is that I want to beat Mem, I want to beat T90 and everything. But if you only look up, then the players who are below you sneak up behind you and they become the new talents. That's how it works in anime. So that's how it works in real life as well. And yeah, I need to look at the team bracket today with you because it's like, okay, these are the ones who are one step below me. I need to watch out for these guys.
There's some names that I know in this chat. We got a couple of streamers not in this chat, in this bracket. A couple of streamers and a couple of like pretty repeat offenders. A lot of players I know from other tournaments. In my bracket, we have like me and Mighty Space Fruit, aka Biscuits, the man of like 10 different names. He's also a streamer. Spaz might be here today. Burtis is here today in my group, in the chat. Oh, there's so many names I recognize. A lot of members, a lot of people from my group in Wandering Warriors that have just also gone up a little bit in elo.
Yeah,
I think.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I was gonna say, I think if I had to compare groups from Wandering Warriors to this tournament, this I think would be I can't remember which one it was. Whatever one that was above the one I was in last time. It feels like it, because when I look down at the elos in Iron, that feels like the level I was playing at back then. So
yeah, and
I think I got a little bit seeded highly, but
it feels great to see your own progress. And I say this all the time. I remember looking up and seeing Lori up there, like, oh, I imagine,
yes.
And now he's in my bracket, in my group. Lori is...
you're playing him soon, aren't you, as well?
Yeah,
or did
next
you already
week,
play?
Tomorrow is John Perkins, and next week, 28th, I believe.
John Perkins.
Yes. And Eden, like my group, both of our brackets are the casters brackets. There's a lot of famous names from the community.
How is Nando's voice, by the way? I don't think... It looks like it's already adjusted. It's probably the same as last time we cast together, but how does he sound?
Yeah, and
sounds okay to me.
Yeah, on my side as well, please let me know if Addictiveme has an amazing voice, so if anything does not sound well, it's because of my setup.
Comes out the gate with the flattery.
Of course,
but it will get you everywhere.
I need to butter you up, so if you reach my bracket, then it's like, let me go easy on Nando, and then badam.
When we were, you remember we did the coaching?
Yes.
I remember there was a moment when you went back into ranked and you dipped like 100 elo before you came back up. And when you dipped 100 elo, I like peaked 100 elo, and we were really close together. And I remember sending a screenshot to Dizzy being like, what if I catch Nando before we get coaching? And then we coach each other. But then of course you flew back up to 1600, couldn't let me have my fun.
Yeah, I dipped 100 elo like in the last 2 weeks, and now I'm back at going back up.
Nice. I'm okay at the minute. I'm at 1400, pretty much dead on right now. But I don't feel it. I don't know. Playing a little bit. Oh, Dizzy's here. Oh, what's up, Barbase?
Yeah, today we are giving a huge blessing to Dizzy, because usually Dizzy is like, oh no, do I watch Addictiveme or Nando? All of my streamers are casting, and now you can watch both, Dizzy. Both at the same time. And do you want to hop into the draft?
Yes. Let me jump over.
Yes. And we have, Futuralis versus Jaloping Chris. And I remember the first time I was casting Jaloping Chris, I didn't know what to expect. Now we all know what to expect.
Oh, yes. But the question is, does Futuralis know? I think so, because I don't think I've cast Futuralis before, but I remember his name. He was in Hidden Community Cup, at least. I don't know about the T90 Cup. I don't think he was in Wandering Warriors, but he's a name that shows up a lot. So hopefully he knows what to expect, because that's like is half the battle when you go into against a player like this.
Yeah, but for example, the other day I played against someone who was surprised. Why did you pick Britons? I was like, okay, even though I've been here since the start, there's players who like don't scout or don't know as much about the community, because
there's just too many people.
I completely understand.
A lot of repeat people. I remember specifically since Dizzy says she's watching Memb. Thanks, Dizzy. Dizzy played someone in a different tournament. She played against someone who was 1,000, and I think she was only 700 at the time, but she took a game because she just went like endless man-at-arms, and the opponent was like, yeah, I didn't expect that Dizzy would just never stop making man-at-arms. And then the whole chat was like, okay, so you've never seen Dizzy before, because most opponents would expect that.
Yes.
Well, this is going to be... Honestly, hoping it's not going to be just a straight 3-0, because if Futuralis hasn't somehow seen Chris, his playstyle really catches people by surprise. They don't know him.
The thing about Chris is that comparing to Sieves, it's like the Franks or the Britons. Yes, you know what they are doing, but if you do it well, no preparation will surmount to that. I think that's Chris's style. You know he's coming if you studied it, but can you hold even knowing? And
it's like, exactly. The whole problem with the phosphor as well. Like the players in 2K and all, they know exactly what he's gonna do because he does the same thing every game, but he still wins. So
let's be honest. If Hera played against either of us and he told me, "Oh, I'm picking this even going for this unit comp," he would still crush us. So God. Execution matters a lot.
I saw that video where Hera did a 2v1 and both his opponents got 10,000 food at the beginning, and he still won. So like, what can you even do? It doesn't matter what he gives you.
But yeah, and we have some. Yeah, let's go over the draft.
Oh yeah.
We do have 2 great maps for Chris. Both the admin pick, Rocky Forest. I think Chris will love that map. Hard to wall. A lot. The bases are very close, and then Kilimanjaro. Yeah, you can. Yeah, not hard. You can't wall. Yes. And then Kilimanjaro, another super open map, and then Futuralis. I wonder if he does like fortified clearing, or it's like, I'm not a huge fan of closed maps, but I'm against Chris, so I'm going to pick. Yeah.
It's the closest to arena that we can get. But I mean, well, Chris did bang Zong. I was going to say maybe Zong. He could have taken it though.
Yeah, it was third ban. Yeah, but
right.
Yes, and do you want to go over the civs or?
Yeah, no problem. Futuralis, we're going for Bohemians, probably for fortified clearing. Byzantines, Dravidians, Goths, Ethiopians. Chris, of course, very Chris draft. Oh my God, actually, insanely Chris draft. Bulgarians, Malay, Saracens, Incas, Sicilians. Oh no.
Yeah, that's
interesting bans for Futuralis, like Persians, Cumans. I wouldn't be taken away from Chris that much. Romans make sense. Giving him Bulgarian, Sicilians though.
Yeah, but yeah.
Oh, Ace Leviathan says Futuralis likes fortified clearing. Okay, they must have played it before.
Okay, and Cumans, because of the feudal ram, that's why they are banned. The feudal ram and cheaper archery ranges. I've seen some super aggressive Cuman play. So the Cuman ban and the Roman ban made complete sense.
We only get so many bans though. Only 3. There's only so many you can take away. I mean, we're focusing as if this is all on Chris. I don't think I've seen Futuralis play, but obviously he's a high low. I think right now he's dipped a tiny bit, literally in the last couple of days, but he is like 1500. Yeah, in the last literally like 3 days, he fell from 1500. He's like 1476 right now.
Yeah,
but still really strong.
Yeah, we do know Chris, and now it's up to Futuralis to show us what he's got, what he brings to the table. It's good to cast players we know, but it's also good to get to know new names. And who knows, maybe you are scouting a future opponent.
Yeah, maybe. One of these two. Oh, well, I still have a couple of sets. We have one guy in my set not responding, but I do have 2 more sets to play. Like, my whole group, I played 1 set immediately, and then my whole group went to the garrison. So we didn't have to play our sets.
Yes.
Right.
Wanna hop into
what's up, everybody?
To Capture Age, or
yes,
you're the leader now.
Oh, do you want me to share my screen with you, or
do you want to do I have Capture Age open.
Time?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
Nice.
I have my own POV ready.
I'll get us to 10 seconds.
Okay, you're at 10 seconds.
Yeah, I just want to change scene 1 sec. I know I should have joined Arbase. Arbase, I've said so many times I wish I could have gone. You're just taunting me at this point.
Yeah, next year, I wish I could have gone as well, but I mean, I'm finishing my PhD and yada yada. Next year, we'll both meet there, Addictiveme.
Oh,
next time, it's a deal.
That would be sick. Live casting, maybe? We just kick whoever's casting the low elo tournament out. We take over.
We show up like with me with my VTuber form, you with your PNG form, and that's what the people
I'll carry around like a tablet with you on it. At the next LAN.
A cardboard cutout. Are you ready?
Here we go. Do you want to introduce it?
Okay, I will count us down.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
accidentally unpaused.
Okay.
I'm back in 10 seconds.
No worries. Okay, are you ready? 10 seconds?
Yes.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Hello everyone. Good evening and welcome to T90 Titans League Community Edition. This is the teen bracket, and today we have 2 very solid players facing off against each other. In the right side of the map, in the blue color, playing as the Bohemians, we have none other than Futuralis. And if we pan to the left side of the map, in the red color, we have one of the most aggressive players of the tournament. We have Jalping Chris playing as the Bulgarians.
Yeah, this is a very scary save. Like you were saying, you can know, like you already know what Chris likes to do. When you see the Civ, you know what he's going to do, but that does not make it any easier to stop. This is going to be a very painful opening for Futuralis. It's all about whether he knows Chris or like, honestly, the strategy is possible to stop even when you're surprised by it, but man, Chris makes it look difficult.
Yeah, I think there are two elements when it comes to Age of Empires at all elos. It's the strategy, like your adaptability, your decision making, and then there's skill, there's execution, there's micro. When you're playing someone as Chris and you're playing Chris style, it's like, I'm going to throw strategy out of the window. We both know what the strategy will be, we can prepare beforehand. There's no strategy, it's just execution, I feel like.
Yes.
Who can micro the better? Who can gain the most value?
What do you think about Bohemians holding against this?
Not a huge fan of the Bohemian pick. Well, what do you think? I usually don't see Bohemians in open maps.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind the Bohemians on this map because the play is going to be just to try and like seize control of the center and win from just like complete domination on gold income. But it's getting there, and like, what a Civ to make it hard for you to get there. This is going to be so aggressive, and like Bohemians don't have the most tools. But if we could get the Castle Age and not completely die, I think we actually have a very good answer for like a heavy infantry play.
Oh,
not
yes.
that Chris has to stay on infantry. Gunpowder is not a bad answer though. It kind of makes me think Futuralis does know. Surely, like, there's been a lot of chatting in our bracket in the Discord, so if Futuralis didn't know how Chris likes to play, I'm sure he does now.
Yeah, and if he doesn't know, it's like the fault is on him. If you're playing against Chris and you don't know what to expect.
I mean, some people just like to go blind. Honestly, most people, I was the same in at least Wonder Warriors, but like most people I play against as well, go in saying like, oh yeah, I don't know what these maps are at all. This is my first time playing them, so we'll see. But this, at least because I've seen this player in other tournaments, I think they have been around. Yeah. Oh, we're going to gold early too, by the way. 14's still going for gold. Futuralis.
Yeah, probably.
What's it, 5 cats?
Going to gold so early, I think maybe he's going to try to match militia aggression with militia aggression. I see no other reason to go to gold at this stage of the game, except if you want to add your own militia.
Especially at the 14th Ville is really early. Like,
yeah,
16th Ville, I would think maybe we're going to go archers, expecting it. 2 Villes on gold though. Wait, maybe we're planning to just try and go for a super greedy castle or something, but that's still very early to go to gold. We're going to see. It could be just a build I'm not familiar with.
Yeah, I
actually think we might be going for a greedy.
Yeah, I do not
fast castle.
like fast castle. I like, if you pressure, for example, 3 militia into fast castle behind it, I can see it. Or I mean, if it's arena or something, of course. In an open map, going for fast castle, I think it's not viable. I think it can work in some lower elos. At this elo, players punish it so much. I think it's not a viable strategy. But let's
talk about players to punish it.
Yeah, maybe Futuralis can prove me wrong though.
I don't think he is though. I was thinking about that, but 18 Villes is very aggressive. Like, that's even more aggressive than like a Fosteru fast castle. There's no way. I think we're going to go for just like a fast archer build, which isn't a bad answer. We'll see. Like, the thing about Chris and Dizzy and like all people who have like very signature playstyles, sometimes they just completely surprise you by not doing that at all.
Yeah.
And go for something else. But as I say that, sorry, I get interrupted by Chris. Prove me wrong, we are going forward. We have 4 builds walking forward. So I'm going to predict the next 30 seconds. You don't mind? 1 Ville is going to build a barracks. The next few Villes are going to go in and try and disrupt the military buildings coming up, because this is how Chris likes to play.
It was scouted.
It gets scouted.
That's
though.
huge.
Nice. That's actually massive for this kind of playstyle.
Yeah, because it's one thing to assume, it's another thing to know, and now he knows.
Oh, you really don't want to use your scout here. Has to be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly the thing. Like, you know it's coming. Now you have a couple of minutes to react. But it's like, you know it's coming, but Chris has done this so many times. Like, he knows the reactions people do to it, like how to stop it. It's going to be very painful. Feudal comes in, though. We can slam our archery range down if that's the what we're going to go for.
That's the plan.
Yeah, it is. I would not put the rage forward, though. This is what Chris wants.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, building with a lot of Villes is good. We're going to Ville fight. Nice. The range just has to go up.
Yeah, now, as I said, this is execution. This is click, 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 pull back weak villagers.
Scout goes down. Noville's dead though.
Yes, at first malicious, and
Yeah.
he needs to click an archer. Oh, he doesn't have wood for an archer, and he's losing villagers.
I love where this... I originally didn't like where this range is, but actually, if the front of this range is on the unbuildable terrain, a thing that Chris does a lot is he tries to wall in the feudal military buildings so that the military units can't be produced. That's actually pretty clever. If you can't wall the front, then that lets them produce. But here's the man-at-arms. Bulgarian man-at-arms, free upgrades. Oh my god, it's so bloody.
This is a disaster for Futuralis. He didn't
Archer's
have the
on
wood.
The way. 3 vills down for Futuralis though. 4 vills down.
Yeah, that's why I didn't like that move to gold so early. If it's for archers,
it is pushing Chris back though.
It's very important. Yeah,
But 4 vills is fantastic for Chris.
Okay, now an archer is on the field.
Okay, we're gonna add our own archer range forward.
Yeah, some skirms to help against the archers, for sure. Or archers to match the archers, but I would prefer skirms here.
Yeah, Chris is just so used to this. Immediately the scout goes to run down the archer.
Yeah.
Because the more we can delay it, the more chaos we can cause. Oh, archer survives. Just gotta micro it. Nice, nice, nice.
Okay, and yeah, now Futuralis is in the position where he'll start getting the archer mess. This will start looking better and better for him, but yeah, skirmishers are already on the way.
Skirms come out. This is so annoying. Like, this is, I think, a pretty good answer to what Chris does, but we sent, like, Chris knows how to just send just enough to be a pain. Futuralis fights back with, like, all his forward vills, and, like, look, the resources just continually starts to creep ahead for Chris because his eco at home just sits there untouched while all this chaos goes on forward.
Yeah, and as I said...
Oh my god, there's so many vills idle.
Yeah, because Futuralis moved so early to goal, and wood is so important in early feudal age, wood. He keeps lacking wood, and he moves the wood villagers forward. That's his main lack in economy.
Yeah, everything is wood in feudal age. Although, we're kind of holding now. We have a skirm of our own. Maybe we're okay. Chris is actually kind of finding it difficult to find
Chris
damage.
is starting to farm. Peculiar farm placements with 1 tile gap.
Oh, T90 farms?
Yes.
Can be sometimes better to just slam them down. You know you need them, and you can't afford to lose units with this kind of aggression. So, better have them not. The micro, though, this is really nice.
Yeah.
Dodging the shots.
A very important question is, who do you think will be the first one to click double bid X?
None of them, I think.
None. That's...
If you can squeeze it in, sure. Chris could actually afford it. Oh no, he keeps some more bills. But it's when you're spending so much forward, it can be hard to squeeze it in. Blacksmith, though, we're gonna squeeze one out for the Futuralis.
Ooh, and Chris is starting to snowball this. When it's this small amount of numbers, if you start getting good engagements, you start getting the snowball, things are looking really bad for Futuralis now.
Yeah, skirms are falling. More vills are falling. God, the man-at-arms are still getting value.
Yeah, and the idle time.
Yeah, I agree. Gossip Girl, we just need a tower. Tower, like, I think Futuralis doesn't want to because that, like, justifies Chris' whole play. I think right now it's pretty even, honestly, over both, even though Chris has 5 vill kills. But a tower, like, you know, justifies Chris's whole aggression. It's like, okay, I force you to spend it, so I win. But I don't think this is worth it. We have so many vills chasing
and they are
this
weak.
army.
They are weak vills, a lot of them. They're all going to fall. Yeah, I think the tower is often like a matter of pride. It's like you don't want to admit that you need a tower.
I always do that. I will die a lot of times before I'll drop a tower.
Yeah, and Jaloping Chris is getting into such a good position in the game already. 4 farms into...
Are we gonna slam one down?
Yeah, 4 farms versus 0 farms. Okay, now Futuralis also adds farms. More villagers going down. I mean, that's why it's fun to get Jaloping Chris sets. We have no time for idle chat.
Especially this game. I'm looking forward to see what happens on, like, Kilimanjaro, especially Fortified Clearing. But, like, this is the perfect map for this kind of strategy because, like, even with this going on any other map, Futuralis could just, like, wall behind, accept some losses, and that's it. With this unbuildable terrain, Chris can just continually be a pain.
Yes.
Oh, we're putting farms at the mill. I don't agree with that.
Yeah, me neither.
There's
I think
potential
it's just,
further targets.
Yeah, I think it's panic farms. I think it's just...
Yeah, probably like Chris's farms. Like, I need farms. I don't have time to think about the perfect position. Just give me farms. Like,
yeah, I like how now the battle has swung in the complete opposite favor. Now, Futuralis is the one pressuring and getting a little bit of damage here in the front.
Still have a lot more vills committed though. They're running 13 eco. Oh my god, this is so painful.
Insane.
The idle time, although for Chris, is normally better. This is pretty rough. We're only up 3 vills, even with all the KD. Could be much worse.
Yeah, that just shows the power we keep talking about. Idle TC time. This is a good game to show how important it is. Chris could be 10 villager lead, and 10 villager lead at this point would be GG.
Yeah, it's just complete game over. But no, there's definitely still a game here. I might not feel like it, but no, I think honestly, Futuralis is in a good spot. He's just like very stressed. We're actually chilling out though. We have a nice amount of archers. No fletching. Well, we can't really afford it just yet.
Yeah, the blacksmith there was a bit greedy. It was a lot of resources invested that aren't paying off.
Yeah, that we didn't actually use yet. Chris does drop his own blacksmith. Fletching on the way. Okay, this is going to be a bit scary.
Oh, yeah, fletching.
Chris has skirms.
Yeah, in these battles, fletching is huge. Those archers will now start to actually hurt.
It's in. It's going to be in for Futuralis in like 10 seconds. I hope he clicks the archers and sees that he's down in tech. Oh, Chris isn't going to jump on it. He should really jump on this one. That's fletching.
Okay, now they are even in techs, but Chris still took a good engagement. Yeah, it's 10-3 in military, and Chris even getting armor for the... Chris is getting a lot of military upgrades. Yeah, he does get upgrades, just not the eco ones.
There's gonna be a lot of more dead vills.
Yeah, and with fletching, archers really melt villagers now. It's such a huge difference.
Damn, such a good hold, but now we're throwing vills.
Yeah.
I think he's panicking because he lost the military numbers. 21 vil kills.
Yeah, now
this is actually maybe GG. 10 vills down.
Yeah, and...
He's gonna kite forever. It's gonna be even more vills. Oof.
Yeah, and 10 villagers lead and 10 villagers that are just idle. They are just walking over here.
10 villages also that might die still. We can actually micro these all down.
Yeah, now I think this is completely GG. I think there's no hope for Futuralis. There's no future for Futuralis.
There's no future. Ow. But this is, exactly like what Falling Star said. Up until this point, Futuralis has been in this game because he never stopped producing. But then the moment he stopped producing and lost the numbers is when it started to slip. This is like you were saying, the poster game for, idle time saving you this game. Yeah. The same thing with don't start committing to eco upgrades, committing to more eco buildings if your opponent outmasses you in army. Yeah. Because this will happen. Although Futuralis actually pulling back a little bit with these vills somehow.
Yeah, but still, now the lead is so huge. The res collected for the Bulgarians will start snowballing. Jalpin Greece is reaching the point where he can invest to military and economy at the same time. And he's can start actually thinking about Castle Age.
Oh, I like this. We tried to make use of the vills that are forward to get the deer, but one of the stray archers actually sees it.
Yeah, and so much damage. The villagers have so much idle time. And I do say that
now, Chris is crazy idle, but he might be actually idling for Castle Age here.
Yeah.
No, he's not military. No, he's not. Maybe it is often a meme that Chris doesn't know what Castle Age is, so we might just be saying here.
Yeah, and that's the point of all of this aggression. You need to, when you're going aggressive like this and you have idle TC time, you're paying a price, you need to make sure that the damage you inflict is higher than the damage you are inflicting to yourself. And Chris definitely surpassed that threshold. Because that's a lot of things newer players don't realize. That yes, your opponent is being aggressive, but that comes at a price. His eco isn't as good, his army takes longer to go forward and things like that. There are disadvantages to being the aggressor.
Yeah. Like imagine it is so hard because you're spending so much of your brain power on APM. But 8 minutes, that's like 16 to 20-ish vills.
Yeah.
Imagine this game, like just add 20 vills to Chris's total right now, and like we don't even need to be talking about who's in this game.
Yeah.
It's completely over at that stage.
Yeah, and that's why we are still at 1500. I mean, this is our elo. We are both around this area. That's why we are still at this elo and not the 2000s.
Maybe soon.
This is your bracket, so it's your elo.
True, true.
Oh,
wow. No, makes a fool out of me. Castle Age gets clicked.
Yeah.
For Chris, he was idling. Dummy core upgrades coming in for Futuralis, but idle time. Honestly, idle time is not bad. Compared to Chris, not bad, but it's slipping.
Yeah. 2 minutes
pretty soon.
In a game this aggressive, I think that's really good. This is not a normal game.
No, but I just wish we would just get these vills out of here. We still have 4 vills forward. Unless he wants to start doing it back to Chris. Which I don't think is the right choice now. He doesn't know, obviously, Chris has clicked Castle Age.
Oh, he's trying to wall in the archery range. I
don't mind that. But there's a lot of vills. Like, we're already down so many vills.
I really like these unorthodox plays of walling in the buildings.
Yeah, these are my favorite kind of games. But we don't get this. Like, at the minute, we have Socotra in the ladder. I don't know if you've been playing too much ranked lately, but I've been having a lot of fun. Like,
oh, I've been, I hope none of my opponents is scouting here. I've been really investing into learning how to lane better. I'm really becoming a dark side player. And Socotra is the best place to lane.
Castle comes in. Is it going to be a Castle GG?
If I'm Futuralis, I would GG here. When I see Castle Age, I would just GG out of the game.
Long Swords is in. We're Bulgarians. Gonna start killing vills a lot better. Oh, true, Cristela, my bad. The rank pool changed. Which did it change today? Or yesterday? Yeah, this is the rank pool now is the one I'm still sad at because we have no Nomad.
Oh.
Because step doesn't count, no matter what I say. No matter what people tell me.
Yeah.
Tons of vill fighting, but it's long swords.
Yeah, this is the end of the game.
Melt. No, this is big GG. I think Futuralis knows it.
Yeah, I think this is just...
Ouch.
We fight till our last
gonna
man.
be 50 vill kills.
50 vill, insane.
We hit 51. GG comes in. Oh, well, we don't disappoint. I think the chat was thinking that Futuralis didn't know Chris. I think he did. That was actually not a bad defense, but Chris has just done this so many times. Like what Nando was saying, you know it's coming. Doesn't make it easier to stop.
Look, 72 average APM. That's...
Yeah, he is clicking. He is clicking these units. God damn, that's fast.
Yeah. And
wow, 72 average.
Average, exactly. That's... Futuralis.
Oh, we got Chris in the chat.
Oh, hello, Chris. Yeah, this was not...
He did know you? Okay.
Oh, yeah, this was a very rough match. Jaloping Chris knows. And I think the main point of this match, honestly, I think the mining camp timing. I think that's what cost Futuralis this match. Because I think... Go ahead.
I hope he joins. Do you think he was thinking about going for a greedy fast castle? Because the timing was just so odd. And then he went, actually, no, screw this. I'm not risking this. And like midway adjusted the build.
Yeah, I think the... Yeah, I don't think he was thinking fast castle because he would be adding some farms. I'm not sure. But I do not like the mining camp timing because he was floating a lot of gold. And float...
Yeah, everybody says you go fast feed largest, but you do the mining camp instead of the mill. But yeah, but not on the 14th vill. I'd like the 16th vill, just as you're about to get ready to go up. Just seems a little bit early because you want to be on food as much as you can. He did manage to get 18th vill, so it's not the worst. And yeah. I'm not even criticizing that much. As far as a lot of people defending against Chris, that was a pretty good job.
Yeah, no, that was
got out of our hands.
For me, it was so painful because his word line was getting raided and he couldn't click that first archer. I feel like if the timing of the first archer was better, he would be in a much better position. And the reason why the first archer was delayed was because of like a villagers on wood. he reached feudal age very fast, but then if you don't have the eco to produce, you are paying a huge price.
True. I do think the chat is right. Arbase has been saying it the whole game. Just bite the bullet and tower.
Yeah,
like, it's not going to stop Chris, but it's going to help a lot. Even if you're down in like the resource you have to spend on it.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay,
I agree.
Chris takes game 1 though. Bulgarian win, not Burgundian. Bulgarian win. Bohemian loss. Let's see where we're going for game 2.
Yes, let me just update the overlay real quick. Like, this is enough.
Wait, what? Oh, I clicked the wrong set. It's like, how do we go to shoals game 2?
And it was Bulgarians winning against Bohemians.
Bohemians.
Exactly. Okay, going to load up game number 2 here on my side of things.
Yeah, I've been waiting for you at 10 seconds.
Oh, it's funny. I also have a Shoals match, not the one that we are covering, but I also have.
Arby says, can't be many Bulgarian wins. We need to check the stats. Yeah, maybe Chris is holding up the win rate.
The last time I checked, Aztecs were the best civ in the tournament. I don't know how. I think they were with 100% win rate, with like 4 or 5 games played.
There are a lot of open maps. I think Meso can do better here than a lot of tournaments.
Yeah.
Math Magician, what's up, says Bulgarian 69% win.
Nice.
Right, so game 2, we're going to Kilimanjaro. We're going to Chris's map, which means Futuralis picked Chris's map for game 2.
Yeah, and
so what are we thinking for civs?
Yeah, of course, in a play all 3, that doesn't matter as much. And sadly, I already saw the civs, so I can't try to guess what.
Oh, I was asking the chat. I also can see the civs.
Okay.
I like to keep the illusion. We're going to peek behind the curtain then.
Yes.
Everybody says T90 will have a video about the thing. T90's too late. I got a video about the thing first. I got the video of T90 getting the thing done to him. Oh, even if he was boring.
I casted T90 doing the thing.
Oh, he did it in your one?
He did it. Yeah, when I casted
it,
my God. T90 did
I gotta watch
the thing. That. Yes, I covered that set.
I think I was live that time when you were casting. Was that the one you did with Dizzy?
Yes. Or no?
Yeah,
maybe
I
no.
saw you
I need
do
to
it
check.
too. I was probably live. I'm live most days.
Yeah. Yes.
I saw Yomi do it to him, but I gotta see that if T90 did it to show us how it's done.
Okay, Dizzy was there. Yes, it was that one. This is like friendship with Nando over. I can't believe he doesn't remember.
Right. Game 2 though. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. And Futuralis went for my favorite civ in this map.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say in the game. I was like, whoa. Friendship broken with Britons.
No,
Ethiopians, if you had to get rid of Britons though, pretty good replacement.
Yeah, my top civs are Britons and Ethiopians. My top 2.
Are you ready?
Yeah, do you want to introduce the players this time?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go. Right. Here we go. That was a pretty explosive game 1. But Futuralis maybe just needed the warm up. I imagine he's going to be expecting the exact same thing again for game 2. We got the melee. Chris on the melee in the red here in the north. Futuralis here in the west. And the blue on the Ethiopians. We're on Kilimanjaro. And this is very open, but eventually will be not as open as Rocky Forest. So it's not going to be a free constant aggression for Chris. It's going to be a little bit harder, but it's so open. Like these wood lines are built to be harassed all day.
Yeah. All of the matches I've played in this match so far have been the aggressor versus the cockroach. This is such a good map for cockroaching.
Oh god, yeah, you are the authority on getting people cockroaching against you.
Yeah.
Good god, that game against Ganji.
Yeah.
Obviously not the Ganji, but Ganji. He was. Good god.
And even when I played against Arbase, he cockroached. I think it was Arbase or Lori. I don't remember. Maybe Arbase. Yeah, this map is very good for cockroaching. It's not like the regular Kilimanjaro.
There is a lot of resources all around the sides, but it's like very, very hard to be completely secure on this map. It's so open.
Oh,
Chris, you want Chris to fish boom? That would be a cool surprise.
Yeah,
honestly, that's less APM than having to do your normal eco.
Yeah, Arbase is saying in this tweet was Ethiopian versus Malay. I played this against Arbase in this map. Ethiopians versus Malay.
These civs. Nice.
When we were doing the show matches. But yeah, Malay, of course, Ethiopians, one of the probably the best feudal archers in the game, in my opinion.
The fire rate is just ridiculous.
Yeah, if you're thinking late game, Britons have an amazing and unique late game. Ethiopians also have a good late game, but different. But for feudal age, the Ethiopian archers are absolutely insane. I really like them for aggressive. The eco bonus also pays off big time. The 100 gold and 100 food.
Yes.
Makes
it's
transition
just the perfect.
Smooth. Yeah.
It's so clearly designed for a future feudal archer play. It feels so good. But Malay, we're going to have some... I wonder, are we going for early aggression or thinking about some Kramis things? Obviously early aggression, we are, Chris, but
yeah,
we have a civ that can deal with it.
Yeah, the thing about Malay is that they can be played very well in so many different playstyles. You can be like, okay, I'm going to use the faster time to get more villagers and a better eco in feudal. You can also go, I'm going to get an insane feudal time and get military up earlier. Like, Malay can do so many different options so well. So I wonder which one Jalping Chris is going to go for.
And like, we unironically can fish boom. The meme is funny and stuff. And I genuinely think fish booming is really strong on nearly any map that lets you have a pond with your fish, as long as you don't get punished. But like, of all the civs to do it on, this is a pretty damn good one. The fish traps are insane for the Malay. Could be FC Krambits, but I don't think that's Chris's style. But Malay does make me think like we're going to be up so fast, it might feel like a feudal play. So maybe he'd be into that.
Yeah. And I'm not a huge fan of fish booming in general in maps like this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because...
Oh, Nando. Breaking my heart.
No, I think it makes the game very hard for you to make it work. If the opponent is on the aggression and you're trying to manage the fish boom and everything, I think...
Yeah. I would never do it against Chris specifically. Or if you know there's feudal aggression coming. Because it does delay all your timings. But man, if you get like even a couple minutes unpunished, it's so strong. No, we're going to do the classic Chris play. There's no castle age being thought about here. We're sending 4 bills forward straight away.
Yeah.
This is going to be classic. No. Orico, you agree? Fish bad? No, fish good. Let me see some addictive fish boom.
Let's go. Oh, I remember the other day, I need to tell this story. I was bullying Orico because even though he's one bracket higher than me, if you look at the server, the Discord server of the tournament, I'm a high-low hero, and Orico is a mid-low. Yes!
I didn't see that.
He's mid-low, and I'm high-low.
Okay, so Futureless... Okay, nice. We can sense it. That's cool. He actually did see the vills for a split second, but I don't think he was looking. But now he's coming back to look. Yeah, he finds the barracks. Oh. Again, that's huge, but doesn't matter. Oh, we're still not quite looking.
Yeah, but I think now...
We saw the barracks, though.
He needs to... Yeah. I don't like the one villager placing down the barracks.
Mm-hmm.
I usually always send 2.
Yeah, if Chris sees that this barracks is still going up, he will stop it. It's going to be very painful. Chris is here. Futureless knows what's going on. And Vill fighting starts again. Oh, careful TC.
Yeah, the TC there, right at the border.
It's very fortunate Chris went this way. Went the other way, it could have been serious problems. I think Futureless would have to delete the barracks and build it somewhere else because Chris was never going to let that go up if he could see it.
Yeah, and that's the good thing about the Ethiopians. He's not on gold, but he will still have enough res to produce quite a few archers.
Nice walls.
Oh, amazing.
Yes, nice. I
I
was going to say the hole at the bottom with these 3 lines always happens, but he sees it.
Yeah, that palisade there, that's huge.
That's fantastic. We have 3 militia built, man-arms on the way. But those walls actually delay so much. I think Futureless is fine. This is... he's really... I don't agree with putting the range so close to Chris because...
Yeah.
It's going to help. Obviously, you get the defenders. They come out super quick. But just make sure it goes up. Don't give it a chance. It should go up, though. Chris can't see it.
And good job retreating the weak villagers. No villagers went down yet. Despite all the fighting, yeah.
I love Futuralis's position here. I think he's actually in a great position to win this game.
Yeah,
Chris, like, would love to have already gotten damage. Range is up. We're gonna start producing.
Yeah, get a few archers out and then try to conquer the gold. That's your goal. Oh, great pallet. Futuralis is walling so well this game.
Yeah, we can already afford 2 archers. That's the thing. Ethiopians are like, honestly, nearly broken with this. I remember the double range build that I still do sometimes in rank just for fun. That Hera thought was like going to break the game. He was like afraid to share it with people because the Ethiopian bonus just makes so you could greed so hard to go up so fast, get double range and queue up 2 archers instantly before you need to go on gold.
Yeah. And we do see the blacksmith, and if he gets fletching, he will run out of gold. Okay, he's mining gold there.
Futuralis is completely fine here. Yeah. The gold is a little bit of a problem. He needs to get some units over there.
But he sees archers, and I mean, if it's archer versus archer, he's completely okay.
Yeah, he's winning.
Ethiopian archers win this matchup.
Oh, Vil gets cut though.
Yeah.
Okay, Vil does go down. Chris gets a bit of damage.
Oh, and this time we see the tower securing the gold. I like that.
Honestly, sure. Yeah. I think we were actually at... Oh, we're going to lose another Vil. I was going to say, I think we're actually at the point where we are fine without it, but if we want to just be completely safe, we know that Chris isn't going to give up, so...
Yeah.
Might as well just close the door. Right. It's kind of rough because we can still harass the gold. Like, Chris can still harass the Vils at the range of the
could
thing.
Be a little bit better, but... Yeah,
Futuralis needs to wall at his archer range. I think we're okay, though.
Yeah.
We're on gold now. We're safe. Oh, careful, though.
Do not fight uphill.
Chris taking great trades.
Yeah. Yeah, and an archer just spawned there. He got towered right away. Now...
Nice. Now wall is in.
Yeah, I was about to say, now Futuralis' priority is add farms. Yes, now you need to get up to Castle Age and get your archers into crossbows for the counter push. Yes, get a lot of farms. I love this. This is exactly
good.
What Futuralis should be doing. And get double
you can tell Chris is giving up.
Please.
Because we are chopping wood now with these Vils. Oh, tea time. Thank you for the raid.
Thank you for the raid.
Tea party? Hell yeah.
How was your...
Thank you, tea time.
I don't know if people mind spoilers because he was playing a set.
Oh, I mind spoilers.
Okay, do not spoil.
We had a double streamer feature. Yeah, tea time, don't spoil it. We had tea time playing Russell. And I think Bearwin cast it too.
Ah, nice. But,
Oh, Chris might find some more damage here. We're coming in. No, it's being tracked, but we gotta be careful with the Vils. No fletching though. It's just gonna be... Yeah, we're fine.
I really dislike wheelbarrow without double BX. I really dislike Futuralis. Double BX is such an important eco upgrade. Please get double BX.
I talk about this all the time, that these community tournaments, there's something about, like, not even T90 tournaments specifically, just people playing community tournaments. Everybody loves wheelbarrow early, and I don't know what it is. Like, sometimes it's a housing issue, like we're just housed. Yeah. But even if we're housed, just grab a town patrol, grab 10 watch.
Yeah, I think early wheelbarrow can win you some games, but for each game that we see wheelbarrow winning, players lose like 5 games. I think a lot of players ruin their timings and everything because of wheelbarrow.
At this point in the game, honestly, yeah, if it's constant Vil fighting, especially against this kind of player, the speed does help, but it takes, like, if you don't get wheelbarrow, it's 3 more Vils. And you can get wheelbarrow later. I think it's like, it really hurts your economy compared to the opponent at the start.
I like Jaloping Grease going for the market abuse to get the quick castle each time. The problem I see right now for Jaloping Grease is that Futuralis does have a decent army. He will soon be up to castle as well.
Oh, Futuralis gonna find these Vils. These Vils are dead. If fletching's in.
Yeah.
Nice. Chris has to split them up. Actually, really good control though. We sent all the Vils in 4 different directions, so he only gets 1.
Denying the blacksmith is huge. You know what that blacksmith is for? Oh wait, he already has a... No, it's the automatic upgrade. No, he needs the blacksmith for the siege workshop.
Yeah.
This is what that blacksmith is for. He doesn't want any upgrades. He just wants a siege workshop.
No, he just needs the prerequisite building.
Yeah, exactly. So denying this is huge right now. I wonder if
might find these Vils.
Yeah. Great archer placement there.
Yeah, he's just gonna like camp it until Chris either deletes it or sends more Vils, but he's gonna have to delete it, I think. Castle comes in for Chris, but with what economy.
Yeah.
Futuralis is on the way up. His economy is... They're about the same, but he has more res. His villas have been working when Chris hasn't.
Look at
there we go.
The military unit.
He built one at home.
Yeah, look at the military unit comparison. 10-0.
Yeah, do you know what I really like here? That it is more expensive. I like that Chris didn't delete this blacksmith. He just built a new one at home, because if you delete it, then Futuralis knows you're building it somewhere else and that siege is on the way. As long as Futuralis can still see the foundation, he might think that he's still safe for a while.
Yeah, he did. Futuralis
but actually, it doesn't matter.
The siege workshop, but...
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he scouted the siege workshop. The
Never
archers were there, but didn't deny it.
What he knows is there, but he's sending everything forward. Scorpion's coming out for Chris, but Scorpion's not going to do much when there's archers sitting in your base killing all your economy. This is going to be really good for Futuralis. Here come the archers. Does Chris see it? Oh, he does see it. Nice. Going to be some dead vills though.
Yeah, a lot of damage going in.
Castle comes in. This is going to be powerful timing. I think Futuralis has kind of got this. We're fine. Really good. The walls made this whole game.
Yeah, those quick walls, those small... It brought so much peace of mind to Futuralis. That's what you need against Chris. You need to be at peace. You need to be at ease. And now we see crossbow, we see Balkan arrow. I don't like the siege workshop from Futuralis.
Siege workshop here? Okay. It's so... I mean... He knows it's a siege workshop. Oh, sorry. He knows what it is. Yeah, he knows it's a siege workshop from Chris. If he wants it just to feel safe, maybe just get a mangonel. But yeah, he's actually a bit of an overspend now. He's fine.
You know, it's my play. Get university and get ballistics. If you're Ethiopians with this many crossbows, you get ballistics, your opponent's eco is gone. You just win the game.
Yeah, they kill vills. It's just crazy how much better they are killing vills with the ballistics in. Scorpions are going to get a bit of annoyance for Chris on the bottom.
Yeah.
And Chris actually slams his own workshop home.
Yeah, double siege workshop.
Now, I kind of wish that Futuralis could be a bit more active with the archers. There's knights at home now for Chris. But they are melee knights, so we can only do so much.
Yeah, not the best unit, and they won't scale throughout the game. We do see that... Yeah, the villagers can take care of the scorpions. No need for a siege workshop.
Actually, can they? We lost actually quite a few.
Yeah. That's the thing. We see this in so many games. This is actually super common. Siege workshop and a siege workshop hasn't produced a single thing.
Yeah.
That is extremely common.
Like, if he wants a siege workshop, one mangonel stops these. But honestly, you don't even need the mangonel. The scorpions aren't doing anything. They're hitting a house.
Yeah.
Actually, oh my god, look at Chris's base. Phil's getting slaughtered.
Oh, yeah. This is exactly what Futuralis wants.
We're so dead. We're back in the situation of game 1.
But this
12 vil lead, now 13.
Yeah, but now it's the other way around. This is a great set. The fact that we have 2 games being completely dominated, but each game by a different player.
And the fact that this is Chris's home map and game 3 is like more of a closed map. Oh, Futuralis is playing this really well.
Yeah,
Scorpions will need to be stopped at some point. They're being a bit of a pain.
Yeah, Futuralis
Knights are coming in.
Even the fact that new crossbows are rallied into his own base, I love that. He should move them now here to address the knights. But a lot of players just at the rally point across the field. If you're playing archers, your units isolated are very weak. Your rally point should be at home. They will help you defend.
Yeah, before you move out again.
Yeah, before you move out, you want to move in small clusters.
And also just because if your whole army's at your opponent's base and they try to counterattack, like archers are never getting home in any time that's going to help you. So, no, we cleared up. This is fantastic. I think Futuralis is in such a good position now. This has played really well. The walls, I think that these 2 houses made just like won the game. Futuralis, stopping that whole push at the beginning. Wow, this is a different game if Chris decided to go to the left at the start instead of the right. In Futuralis' base.
And this is also sometimes we do say, oh, Sieves don't win games at these silos. True, but Ethiopians were the correct choice here. I feel like if he wasn't playing Ethiopians, Chris's pressure would be a lot more damaging. Definitely a great draft choice. Because it's the same Civ I play.
Only would have been better if they went Britons.
Yeah, no,
but I think Ethiopians is better.
Yeah, in this map I agree, Ethiopians are better. only would
still
be
being a
better
pain.
if he added the university earlier. We see
Yeah.
Horse Collar, we see... Yeah, if you're ahead, grab all the advantages you can. Grab the eco upgrades.
Oh, Chris isn't even making vills. I think he's feeling like his window for damage is gone. Like, that's the thing. I always talk about it with these aggressive playstyles. I imagine Chris would heavily agree. A lot of people are, like, really angry with players who go like this because they're like, oh, it's so cheap, it's so cheesy. Why don't you just play normal? When, like, the pressure is on players like Chris. They have a very slim window to get damage before their rush is like what kills them, like what we're seeing here.
Yeah, and I think there was a time where there were some builds that were very cheesy. For example, back when towers were stronger back in the day and things like that. I think nowadays most cheesy playstyles just do not work. I don't consider this cheese.
Oh,
I guess.
it says,
No!
okay, I think it is time. GG.
GG.
Nice. Tied set. That's awesome. Really nice read of what Chris wanted to go for.
Yeah, and
That's sick.
as I said, the Ethiopians played such a massive role here. The choice of Sieve was spectacular, in my opinion. While Malay, the only bonus that went into play was armor a little bit and the faster age-up timing. Malay couldn't shine.
No, and I still think these two houses. These are VIP.
Yeah.
The game play the game was these two houses. Nice game. What's up, Frederick Baybars? Another TTL player.
Oh, let's go. And
That
let
was
me
sick.
say hello to Stephanie on YouTube as well, because I am co-casting. I'm on all the platforms.
Yeah, you're everywhere. Gotta get live on TikTok now as well.
Yes.
Hit the kids. All those kids that are watching Age of Empires on TikTok.
Yes.
I say that as a joke. I literally have a TikTok and post clips to it, so I can't even joke about it.
Wasn't Hera? I think Hera posted a TikTok that reached like 500,000 views the other day. So
Oh my god.
I think he shared
It is
something
worth
about
it.
that. Yeah, I don't have a TikTok
I
yet,
don't get much out
but
of it.
you need to coach me. Lord question, is Nando because of Fernando? Who knows? Who knows? Very complicated. It seems like a very likely scenario, yes.
We don't get that deep lore yet.
Yeah, my wife and I have a TikTok exclusively for making AOE2 TikToks. Oh, that
Oh, sick.
I can imagine Jalapin Chris TikToks. Look at me crushing
have to
this
follow you on it.
player. I went full aggression and now he's crumbling.
Yeah. Yeah, if anyone wants to check it out. I don't know if the age group of Age of Empires 2 watches TikTok, but I do have one because like I was just thinking, why not? Right. I'm like a game 2 though. That was sick. I'm glad it wasn't a 3-0.
Yeah,
I'm sure
yeah,
Chris
yeah.
would have hoped it was, but really nice play from Future Alice.
My group so far has no 3-0s at all. A lot of these brackets are so close.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes it can be, okay, one practiced, the other didn't, one has a good day, so sometimes 3-0s can happen because of that. But I think in a lot of brackets we are not seeing 3-0s, and 3-0s would not be the fair result. And this is already
I think
confirmed.
Arbe said it the other day that the play all 3 does lead to a lot more 2-1s. Like you would think, you know, people who just like crush a 2-0 would probably crush a 3-0 as well, but it turns out that it gives just a little bit extra more time that you see more 2-1s than you'd expect, like the third game coming back for a win for the underdog.
Yeah, that happened to me. My set against Eden. Yes, I was winning 2-0 and then Eden won match number 3. So
exactly. So imagine it was best of 3. That set ends at the second game. You're feeling great. Eden is like, damn, I couldn't get it. But you squeeze out a win and every win matters in the league. So
yeah, that's why
cool.
Even though I won 2 sets, both of them were 2-1, I'm not in a comfortable position. I can still get out very easily. So
yeah.
This is a hard format to be playing.
Also, just like everyone who's playing in this tournament knows, play all 3s are painful. Even if you get 2-0 stomped in a best of 2, at least you play 2 games and you're done. 3 games is tough when it's competitive settings.
Oh, for sure. Usually we see that when players reach the best of 5, it's a huge step up, like reaching the quarterfinals. I think now the transition will be a bit smoother.
Yeah.
And I've already loaded up for the fight clearing. I'm at 10 seconds mark.
What's up, Thomas? I picked my opponent's home map game 2 to make sure I got the Civ match if I wanted my home map game 3. That's a nice idea. Also, Thomas, no promises. I might be casting you soon. Because you played a Lemon Toaster who was asking to be cast, and I put my name on that set. So.
Oh, and I also see Genoese Crossbowman. You're also from the lead bracket, right? Or am I mistaking?
Up Genoese Crossbow.
I think Genoese Crossbow is from the same tier as me, but I could be mistaken.
I think it is. Yeah, he is.
Ah, he's lead. Okay. Let's go.
Natural leader.
Yeah, we may meet in the finals, or I don't know how the pairing will go. I don't know which group you are. We may meet if I make it out of groups and you as well, but let's go. Are you ready to start this match?
Yeah, I'm at 10 seconds. Do you want to do this one?
Okay, I can do this one. I'm feeling the energy. I'm feeling the energy. I see a lot of leads. Okay. I'm going to 3, 2, 1. And hello everyone, and welcome to the final match, the deciding match of this Play All 3 between these two amazing players from the teen bracket of T90 Titans League Community Edition. Here in the south side of the map, playing in the blue color, we have Futurollis who picked the Byzantines for this matchup against a player in the north. In the red color, playing as the Sicilians, we have Jaloping Chris. Let's go!
I'm a bit scared. I would be scared.
Sicilians?
Sicilians. I mean, if Tea Time is still here, he's going to like this game.
Yes.
But Sicilians scare me. Honestly, I don't mind playing against them. I honestly come up against them kind of often. But if I'm not sure what to ban. If I have like spare bans to throw around, I just ban Sicilians just to get it out of there. Because I just hate the playstyle. Yeah. Even though I like the all-ins, I love like Chaotic Nomad, Socotra. When you're playing a normal game, and the Sicilian player wants to play their game, it is absolute mayhem to try and hold from.
Ooh, and Futurollis with 7 on food.
Oh yeah.
8 on food.
Did we pull our board first?
Oh, this.
No, we're going super heavy on food.
Yeah, this is peculiar.
Oh, never mind. No, we're gonna go for a board. Okay, we're actually just very heavy on food.
Yeah. Not playing these.
It's not the strangest.
Yeah, especially in these maps, there are more flexibility on the openings.
I do this too sometimes. I just take the board with like I'll take both boards really quickly if I think my opponent's going to come forward. Like I'll delay going to wood a bit to just grab both boards. Maybe we're thinking that. No, we're going to wood now.
Yeah. Okay.
We are getting ready. Chris is the same. Chris going for the Tenville Loom.
Damn.
We're still going forward. Even a fortified clearing. Honestly, this isn't the worst generation for Chris. It could be worse, but it could be much better. Sometimes fortified clearing puts you like, basically it's an arena game. You're like as far apart as you can be.
Yeah.
And then sometimes you're like almost touching. It's like crazy how close you can get sometimes. This is like, I think quite good for Chris. The north side is a pretty short rush distance. I hope
I agree.
Futurollis identifies that and starts walling.
And yeah, I do wonder because I've seen Feudal Age rushes work in this match, but there's definitely a lot of advantages the defender has in a closed match, in a closed map.
Yes. I can't wait for this. Also, this is a map most people know now that's going to be in DE in the rank ladder soon. The next patch, the April patch.
That's so cool.
So I can't wait to see what the whole, like that's a lot of players getting their hands on this map. So we're going to see strats that like don't get seen at the pro level. I can't wait to see what people figure out of this. Is the meta going to settle into just like standard, you know, kind of quote unquote boring? I know a lot of people like that gameplay, but like quote unquote boring relic control walling. Or we're going to see some crazy rushes. Also, I need to point out, I point out every time, this map has a crazy amount of relics. I don't think we're going to get to a relic game with Chris in it. There's 9 relics on this map.
Yeah, and
there's 5 in the center, 2 on each side.
It's funny because I haven't played this map yet. If this map gets played in one of my sets, it's definitely because one of my opponents has picked it. But I have prepped a lot of strats for this map in particular.
Ooh, that's cool. I always forget that though. Anyone gets this on their game? We saw a game yesterday that went unbelievably long where the relics actually mattered, and one player had like 7 relics. Remember how many relics there are, and if your opponent controls the center relics, go outside quick. There's 2 on both sides. They always spawn like in similar positions.
Yeah,
oh, actually, no. Is this a bugged map gen, or can this happen? Maybe Arbase can tell me.
No. I think
all 4 relics are on the south.
No, that can happen. I think that's normal.
Really?
I think it can be 3-1. It can be 2-2. This can happen. I think this is normal. Yeah, Arbase confirms.
No, he says, well, okay, the games I've casted have only been 2-2. That's just like coincidence, I guess, on the games I've cast.
I think 2-2 is the most common, but this can happen and is normal. I played this map against Arbase. I got 8-1 in relics, but then I did the classic mistake of player who doesn't play Colos maps. I didn't build any military unit and then just lost.
No. I have to say, Future played amazing game 2. I don't agree with this mining camp. This mining camp is like
going the long way. Oh, I also don't like the mining camp there.
Where are we? Oh, we are going the long way. You know what? He might be going the long way because we know he might be bluffing. You know, and he might think Futuralis is going to wall the north side first.
Yes.
But this is such a long walk distance, and actually, unfortunately, he wanted to go north to, I think, surprise his opponent. If he went north, he gets everything he wanted. The short distance, there's exposed vills on the gold. Wow. Why would we not take the gold just underneath our TC though? This is so risky.
There's also even the bears at the bottom that will be annoying and delay a little bit more. Yeah, as Arbase
it's gonna be a lot harder for Chris.
He's walking 500 miles and then 500 more.
Yeah, it's actually taking so long. We have to stop to fight a bear on the way. Normal hike activities. Well, maybe it's still going to work. And I think it will still surprise Futuralis because he's 100% expecting that it's going to come from the north. Where is Futuralis' scout? Hold on. Oh, it's actually checking this outside now from Chris's base side. Chris, I'm sorry. I bet Futuralis is moving his scout around. Like, wait, what's going on? Are we playing a normal game here? Where are the vills? There's no vills coming forward?
Nah.
But unfortunately, there are.
And I'm very curious as, like, how will this map go? We know how important these early modes. And the buildings there. He saw the scout. He's dropping builds in a preemptive wall.
And we're fast castling.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that he sent 3 villagers there. Now he can fight back the scout.
Dungeon is coming up. Chris is very good at stopping buildings being built, though. I wonder, did these actually get built? He's going to be such a pain. Yeah, I think Futuralis needs to send more vills.
Yeah, as soon as you see those 2 villagers, you need to click more. Like, you can handle the scout, not the scout and the 2 villagers.
Okay, blacksmith goes up. We can't build this market. No, we can't do this. Just bring more vills. No, Chris is going to continue to wall out. Oh my god, he's such a pain with this.
Castle the market and plump it down somewhere. It's the only thing he needs to go castle.
Yeah.
Castle the market.
There's no other choice. Unless you want to accept that we're doing feudal now, delete the market, put a barracks down. Hold on, actually, can we? Send 1 vill to it now and wall the vill in.
Yeah, that's the thing. In other maps that were closer, Jaloping Priest could send reinforcement vills. Any vill that Jaloping Priest wants to add now needs to walk 500 miles.
Yes. It's gonna even if it goes to the north side, it's gonna take so long to get here. This is all Chris has to work with. But he does have sergeants. Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
We're completely walled. Yeah, that's not a hole.
Yeah, click up, Futuralis. Click up.
That's so good.
Hello, Bergwin raiding us. Let's go.
Oh, what's up, Bergwin?
The
T-Time and Bergwin raid.
Yeah.
Here comes the second dungeon. So, Chris will be in, but this is such a huge delay. This is fantastic for Futuralis.
Yeah, just
Barracks on the way.
Yeah, just drop some siege. Like, get some scorpions and... I think Futuralis is in a great position.
Silver Eclipse AOE, thank you for the raid.
Damn! Hello, another raid.
Yeah, I don't actually recognize the name. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. We do appreciate every single one who is showing us support.
House is going down. Oh, he's a TTLC caster. Whoa, I haven't seen that name before. That's not Silver Bloom, is it? Or it's just a similar name. Thank you so much. Okay, house is broken down. Chris is in. But what a delay. Futuralis will be the castle age. Chris can't stop it.
Yeah.
But it's what we do with it. The sergeants are going to be such a pain.
It is
Silver Bloom. We changed your name. Okay, nice.
And
no, I know Silverbloom.
The thing about sergeants is, yes, they are menacing, but they are not like Fiddle Age archers can melt you the game and everything. They are so slow. The damage they deal, like adding dungeons, apply some pressure, and he's going to be so confused with the gold there. The gold play was actually good.
It actually ended up... Imagine if Chris... Oh, Chris is probably watching this right now, kicking himself. Imagine he just went north. He was trying to be clever, and I agree with his choice. But if he just went north, like the predictable thing, it would have been fine. Because Pre-Trials' vills are just here, ready to be killed.
Yeah, it's like... I counter my strategies, then you counter the counter, then a counter of a counter.
You get so deep in your own head, you counter yourself. And the opponent just doesn't even try to counter what you're doing. But yeah, you're so right. The Sergeants of Feudal Age, they're powerful with like zone control. It's not until Castle Age before they start being really painful for attacking. We are going to still deny this gold, but I think Futurals is fine.
Yeah, and he even has a tower there defending the gold and the wood line.
Oh, nice for if Chris starts to come from the north, which Chris probably should, but we're just going to clear up the Castle Age. Market coming up for Chris at home.
And
Chris has stopped producing. We just want to get up.
Yeah, the TC there, the tower there. Futurals is in a very defensive position. I do see people in chat saying either long swords or castle. A castle could be a good idea. Castle into cataphracts.
Yeah, cataphracts kills this completely.
Yeah.
I do normally stop this with archers, but but if you're on Byzantines, if we get the Castle Age, just go on stone. We are going on stone now. Good cats, but you're getting tired and had to stop. Nice. What was the decision with the name change? From Silver Bloom to Silver Eclipse. Changed. We're now eclipsing.
Yes.
New phase.
I also did a name change from the Nando AOE to the Nando VT.
I did see
very
that.
complicated.
Because I went to link you and the link broke. I was like, link Nando AOE, and it just went like, this link doesn't exist. I'm like, wait, what? Where'd Nando go?
Yeah, and we do see the sergeants here. I mean,
Castle is clicked for Chris. Actually, these will break through kind of fast. We're gonna have to repair.
Yeah, the archers.
Oh no, we're Byzantine buildings too.
Yeah, the Byzantine buildings.
Damn, this Civ. Same with the Ethiopian set. This Civ, like we were questioning at the beginning, does Futurals know what Chris does? He definitely does. These Civ choices were like designed to deal with Chris specifically. I think.
I really like Byzantines here.
All right, we're adding some eco. I don't hate it, but I kind of hate that it's on the north still, because when Chris eventually starts pushing from the north, this is going to hurt.
Yeah, I think Futuralis, this happens a lot in these games. You hold the first push and you get a false sense of security. If Chris reaches castle and goes slam down with a second push, like a second wave, I think Futuralis can get into a lot of trouble.
I think so too. Like a castle on the face or something, or just goes full Castle Age army, and you spent all your resources trying to add economy.
Yeah.
2TC isn't the worst though. We could still afford army, but it is going to be harder to defend.
If he adds a third TC, I think that's a huge mistake. 2 is still acceptable, 3 would be a huge mistake.
Yeah, exactly correct. Genoese says, if he goes 3 TC, I'm going to have a heart attack. Because Chris is not going to go for an ego game. Chris is just going to try and kill you harder.
Yeah, and
Siege Workshop coming up.
Yeah, and with Byzantine vision and everything, that Siege Workshop is clearly spotted next to the walls and everything. That's another good thing of the Byzantines. The vision of the buildings, the free...
Yeah, Byzantines is defensive civ for a reason. They have all the tools.
We see Scorpions getting added. I'm surprised it's not a ram to deal with the TC.
Oh, Futuralis has a random archer in Chris's base, actually. Being chased by a bear. It is in Chris's base. And it has fletching. It's actually going to be really annoying because there's nothing at home for Chris. Like, less than nothing. There's okay, his vills are very safe. Look at this maze of houses in Chris's base. The vills have a long commute to work.
That's why he didn't go to the north side. Now he has bears in the north to help defend. Yes, Scorpion will pressure the villagers. And we do see a battering ram getting added now. I like that.
Nice. I was going to say, Chris seems to like adding Scorpions, even though they're like more for fighting. They like support. Oh, nice shot with Mangano.
Yeah.
They support like army fighting a lot, but they don't really push, you know, buildings or like positions that well. But Rams will help. Rams will force Futuralis to fight.
Yeah, I'm not, in most situations, I'm not a fan of Scorpions when they are the aggressor because Mangonels counter Scorpion and Mangonels, Scorpions do not counter Mangonels. So
Yeah. But Mangonels also kind of rams, which is going to be the problem with this push.
And they also counter the
that one
Sergeants. Mangonels counter everything right now. And if you
Chinese
have your roll...
crossbow, you're right. Check the north, above Chris's base. We have actually a big group of archers with fletching in. I wonder if we upgrade these further.
The Ren is running after the Mangonel. Let's go!
What is? Oh, wow.
The Mangonel... Actually,
God,
Ren counters Mangonel. We are wrong.
Oh, and we're in. Oh, and these are Castle Age Sergeants. This is actually a big problem. This is a big problem.
Yeah, this is exactly what I feared. You get into a good Feudal Age defense, you get into a booming mindset, and then the aggression just kicks off because Futuralis has nothing.
Yeah,
he has 5 archers, they're not even crossbowmen, they don't even have Vulcan Arrow.
I'm really worried.
He doesn't even have Horse Collar.
So the archers on the north are hitting Chris's base. I don't think Chris has noticed. We're losing Vils, which helps, but oh my god, we need army home so bad. Nice wall. Oh my god, that gate saved that Mangonel. Oh, maybe didn't save it for long though. Oh, the TC's dead. First TC is dead.
Oh yeah.
We're not producing.
Yeah, everything's just crumbling.
I think Futuralis is panicking.
Oh, he should. I think the only play here is Desperate Market and drop a castle with all your villagers.
Maybe actually that does stop it, but Chris will still just push it down with rams, but it does buy you time. Cataphracts will help a lot.
Yeah,
I think you're right. Like one market, we just need to buy like a tiny bit of stone.
Exactly. I think that would be the play, not the having archery ranges. Just get that heal there. You have, because you can then reboom towards the north. You still have villager lead. You get a castle there. Suddenly, all of your villagers are safe. Abandon your former base.
I think that's how we have to play if we don't want to die. Crossbow is in, but it's in for the crossbow that are still in Chris's base, and they've kind of, they can still get damage, but we need. Okay, no, we are going for a castle. Nice.
Yeah, I think with another timing it could be forward. Now with this pressure, I think it needs to be backward with all of those rams.
If Chris sees it, he dives completely. Does Chris see this? No. Castle comes up. Cataphracts. I still think we're in a lot more trouble than we want to be, but we're 20 vils up. Cataphract's going to help a lot. Alright, now Sarge is going to fight under the castle. Just garrison some vils in the castle? We did. Okay, nice.
Yeah, and now a lot of sergeants will fall. That's a lot of military falling for Chris.
Yeah, I think we're okay. This TC is still in trouble, but Cataphracts will help. If we add Cataphracts, it's our gold.
Yeah, the economy.
Our gold is going to be under pressure now. Yeah, if we could get this castle on that hill where the farms are,
yeah,
like,
exactly.
all of our
this
problems
is a
are
spot.
solved.
I was
gold is safe,
it.
wood is safe.
I was like,
but
showing it on my screen, but yeah, you're not watching my screen. That's earlier on. That would be the castle spot.
Yeah.
That hill there
no,
is
you're
so,
right, because if
so
Chris
juicy.
sees the foundation, he's going to throw everything at it to stop it. Crossbow's actually at home doing quite a bit of damage. He's forcing the workshop out of Chris, which is less resources spent forward, but we're still in a lot of trouble. Is there gold here? Oh my god, the only gold is like basically in Chris's base. Look where Futuralis is going.
And he's going for it. That's amazing.
Which, if Chris doesn't see it, he actually won't. This is great.
And it's so common to see Chris using scorpions to just like whittle down the TC health over time. Yeah, that is actually a 5-head play. The gold placements for Futuralis have been amazing this game.
Yeah, this is nice.
He did forget...
TC this as well, just expand where Chris doesn't know where you are.
Yeah, he does...
The crossbows are still being a pain.
He does... Okay, he finally ungarrisoned the castle. He left like 13 villagers there all this time.
Uh-oh. I don't know about these farms. I would send a lot of vills up to this gold. Just send them forward, get the we have a market. Did it die? Oh no, the market's still alive.
Yeah, the market
should actually kill that market. Send like tons of vills forward to the gold, buy your 100 stone, drop a TC.
Yeah.
Just make it like get far away from him.
The 5-head play would be to get murder holes just so that the dungeon could target the market.
Also, yeah, murder holes for Futuralis could be a good choice because I imagine Chris is going to get to a number of rams where he will just rush it.
I think 6, 7 rams. Nah, 5 with all of the sergeant support. I think 5 would be enough to push that castle.
Yeah.
Without
5, I think does a lot good these days with the attack buff.
Yeah. And hello, Platypus TV. Welcome to the stream.
What's a platypus?
Yeah, more.
Another range coming forward.
Yeah, and more crossbows there for pressure. Oof, Chris
Right, the sergeants are going to start push.
Yeah, but they can't. The castle there actually targets that.
Yeah, the Civ is helping in like so many aspects. The houses are stronger. The buildings are stronger. It actually helps a lot.
And
but this
Cataphracts
TC will fall.
Would also help a lot if he added them.
Yeah, we just need like 1 or 2 helps so much. We need some upgrades, but the bonus damage is so huge. Oh, nice. Look at the crossbows in Chris's base. Denying all his wood.
Yeah, he's having to relocate, and Chris is going towards that wood line in the north. I love these games where
Phil gonna see it? No.
Where we have two different venues of attack and things happening.
Yeah, kind of hard for us.
Yeah,
because we have to jump everywhere. But yeah, it's so fun. Oh, look at Future Alice's base. The Rams are here to break in. They're not gonna care about the castle. Oh god, yeah. I imagine we'd move these villas already. These are gonna be in very fast. Vills gotta run. All these vills gotta run.
Yeah, the problem with going archers as well is that those stone walls there are so nice to buy
Stone walls are nice, but the lumber camp is gonna die very fast.
Yeah. The problem with archers is that the rams counter the archers. You need cataphracts. Cataphracts counter everything here.
Yeah, cataphracts is like the perfect answer. Just honestly stop vill production for a bit. Just get a couple of cataphracts
I
out.
love these stone walls.
Well, I say stop vill production. There's no TC.
Yeah,
he's already done that. We have stopped vill production. Not of our own choice, but we have.
I mean, that's one way to not get your idle TC time up. Just delete it.
Yeah,
delete
perfect idle TC. I think Futurama is feeling the pressure like crazy, but I think he's actually in a great position. I would be worried he's just scared of the score though. Score is fantastic for Chris.
Oh wow, yeah, just look at the score. It's so misleading.
He might think Chris actually has a lot more eco than him, but he's still in the lead economy wise. Chris has also given up on the push here. I
like how there's a random villager walking towards Chris's base. I would just steal the farms with that villager.
Where?
Futuralis walked the entire villager under the TC of Jalping Chris.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Oh, nice mangonel micro. Yeah,
oh,
Futuralis.
Really nice. Repair that boy up. Nice.
The villager is still there, hiding behind the siege workshop.
Yeah, what the hell?
Oh,
nice here,
nice
but there's no armor. Oh, actually, hold on. This knight is getting a lot of. Okay, nice. Magna lives. Should be fine. But now Chris knows that there's vills here. Chris is gonna focus his attacks on this side now. Yeah, look at Futuralis' main base. All the siege is leaving. Yeah, it's gonna take a while, but they're gonna start focusing more on this side.
Yeah, that gold
There's a spy among us. Yeah. Oh, he finally got taken out. Damn. A rogue knight must have seen him. Oh, this crossbow actually in the center of Chris's base.
This game is so messy. I love it.
This is really fun. Oh, Sergeant's gonna kill this mangonel though. Oh, this is a problem. This is a big problem.
Oh yeah, now the gold. Oh, the monastery play is good. Monks are very good against the sergeants and against the knights.
But we now have no army. Sergeants are going to push these vills off the gold we need.
This game is good.
I hate to keep saying it. I bet Future Alice is going to be like, I know, but any cataphracts help so much.
Yeah.
Like, just a couple of cataphracts. It's just too much to think about.
Yeah, I like the monk play. I think it should be earlier a bit, but yeah. We are just going back and forth like, oh, this is Future Alice's game, easy. No, suddenly...
I don't know who wins this at this point. And Chris has caught up in vills. I wish Future Alice was like way further ahead, but that's because our TC was dead for so long.
And this is the perfect game 3, because first game was a stomp on one side, and we had a stomp on the other side. This is such a good back and forth.
Yeah. Oh, I bet they're both having a blast. Maybe Futralis is like not having as much fun. I bet Chris is having a lot of fun in this game. This is the exact kind of game he wants. Yeah, the Vil count is now equal, which is actually much better for Chris. Much better for Chris. The eco being even. Futralis could be a lot further ahead. Cataphracts, Futralis.
Arve saying I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how Futralis likes to play. I would be having fun if I was Futralis, even though it's so much pain. Monk jumps out and gets killed.
I would wait until the end of the game. If I win it, I had fun. If I lost it, then I didn't have fun. Just joking.
So it's hard for Futralis to keep in mind. We could just go back to our main goal now. Oh, he is.
Ah, yes.
The goal we were kicked off, we can just go straight back again.
Yeah. Is this Nomad? We see players relocating. This is actually
Futralis has relocated twice. We're coming back to our main base now after being kicked out of it.
One thing that is painful is this monastery is away from every single relic of the map.
Yes.
A map with 9 relics.
Even though scorpions aren't great at pushing, Chris doesn't need to think about these scorpions at all. He just like has them auto patrolling. Futralis can't look away from Ajar's archers at all.
And once again, the position is very good for Chris now.
Cataphract! Cataphract is queued!
We see a Cataphract! Let's go! That Cataphract is enough to melt every single one of those scorpions.
Who is building this?
Who is building?
Huh?
What?
Down in the far east, there's a mining camp on a stone for Futralis. Who's building this?
Maybe it was the spy villager. I have no idea how long that.
Maybe it was.
Okay, go Cataphract.
I just noticed it now.
You countered this entire army.
Cataphract is in.
Go.
Grab a couple of upgrades. Grab your armor. Oh, gonna die. There's too many scorpions here.
Yeah.
Damn.
GG, well played, Cataphract. You were our favorite.
GG. No, second Cataphract is on the field though. I think Futralis like clicked his castle. Maybe when he moved his gold bills back, he saw his castle and was like, "Oh yeah, I have a castle."
Yeah.
And just starts queuing. Like, oh, he's been so focused.
And my unique unit is the Cataphract. He's amazing. I mean, 1 versus 10 is not that good.
Damn. Yeah, we get surrounded. Just build up a little group of them. They're gonna absolutely wreck.
Yeah. I mean, these
we have the resources.
Are all low.
It's too much panic.
Yeah.
No, not ballistics. Not ballistics. We don't need that. Their archer numbers are way too low. Cancel ballistics. Just make cataphracts.
Yeah. I'm the ballistics fan, and here even I say it's a bad idea.
Wow, even Nando says don't get ballistics. That shows how dire the situation is. But if I was Chris, I would already be adding like some pikes, some monks, because you see cataphracts, you're like, oh god, he remembered. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I think it's just panic. Now, actually, Futralis is going to be fine, because again, we go to the other side of the castle. And look, the TC is built again where it was the first time.
Yeah, now if Chris wants to pressure this, he has to go all the way back around again. Look,
on the other side, in Futralis' first base, we got Vils and Sergeants.
Oh. And Chris has an amazing economy, and his economy isn't having to relocate every 10 minutes. He can drop a castle here soon. Now. And he can go imp. He's getting into a position where he can go castle and imp.
This is just if Futralis sees this, or maybe he joins us in the chat sometime, he's gonna like, we don't even need to tell him. He's gonna be like, I know. Yeah. Cataphracts. I should have made cataphracts.
And I don't like the second siege workshop here. Just sell wood.
Castle.
Yeah, castle and threads, imp, GG. But I think
Cataphract is queued.
It's Chris's game now.
Gossip Girl says, will Chris imp? Is that allowed? It is. We're about to find out, does Chris know what imp is?
Yeah.
Maybe he doesn't. Okay, ballistics. I still think ballistics was the wrong choice, but now that it's in, it's going to help. But the archer numbers aren't that strong. Sergeants can tank a lot.
Yeah, and against the scorpions are great versus archers. They just
we're trickling in the cataphracts. Like 4, 5, 6, as low as that many cataphracts kill everything Chris has. Yeah, that's before we get upgrades. Like armor in, there's no question. But we're trickling them in. They keep dying. Chris still is putting up huge pressure. Arway says, what has Chris clicked more, Imp or Double Bit Axe? That's actually a very hard question.
Oh, yeah, this may be one of the first games where I see Imp getting clicked without Double Bit X. I
do like this dungeon on the North Gold from Chris, just so like if Future decides to swap back again, he can't just get back to the other gold for free.
As we said, he's putting in the squeeze.
Yeah,
imagine I love it if Futuralis actually got that stone and he was booming on the other side of the map.
Yeah. I would love imagine there's just a TC sitting out here.
Yeah.
He would be, oh my god. Now the villas get cleared out in Futuralis' base, but they did drop some more production buildings. Yeah, we're still making archers. Cataphracts, please, please. Okay, actually Chris is cute as Spearman. He's probably thinking about it. He's feeling the potential. He maybe sees what Cataphracts could do to his army, so he's like, oh, let me get ready for that just in case.
Yeah, and...
oh, never mind. He unqueued it. he canceled it.
And we do see Wheelbarrow clicked by Jaloping Chris, so even Wheelbarrow before Double Bit X once again.
Wow. Now, I don't hate these farms just because they're probably not going to be found, but still, they're very... Honestly, yeah, eco that's very far away from the action is pretty good because Chris just won't see it. Even if it's not safe. Hopefully this food income will prompt Futuralis to make some cataphracts.
Yeah, and I now, for me, the biggest hype is will Chris click up to him. I hope
so. I think he will.
Yeah, and I think he's giving Futuralis a lot of space to mess a threatening army now.
Yeah.
He clicked up to him!
Cataphracts. Oh my god. He's up to him! Oh, pause.
he was like, he's the first time he saw Imp. He's like, what is this? There's
Chris
another
says my screen went dark for a second. That's not what happened. Chris blacked out for a second. His brain just completely turned off and he just blacked out because his body's so unused to seeing this button on his screen. Whoa, this is an evolution.
Yeah, I mean, what a game we chose to cast. We are casting the first match.
Really good.
Yeah, we casted the first match that Chris ever clicked Imp.
Chris in the chat said I had to fix the UI error of the red bar filling, meaning Castle Age queuing up to Imp. He thought his game was bugged.
Yeah, powering up.
Chris is having actual PC issues. They paused again. Okay, hopefully it doesn't actually affect the game, but he is having some sort of PC issues. We're still queuing archers, but the army count is getting very good Futuralis again.
Yeah. He has a good mass. He has also military upgrades, but Imp now will be very threatening. Yeah, that's why Chris, we are saying, oh, he plays aggressive. Actually, if you reach 200 units on screen, his PC crashes. That's why he goes aggressive. He can't
let the game go past 30 minutes because his PC dies. Oh, this is, I think, very conservative castles for Chris. Maybe the most safe castle Chris has ever built, but it's going up. And they're going to be making trebs.
Yeah.
Futuralis cannot deal with trebs. This is actually very scary. Imagine, oh my god, imagine dying to an imp push from
Oh, and Futuralis just ran out of gold. The villagers are...
Oh, his gold ended?
Yeah, that's huge.
Oh no.
He's playing against someone in Imp without gold.
This is really, really scary. Treb queued immediately for Chris. Cataphract's gonna try and take out the Scorpions. Could we hold the push? Honestly, the castle is so far back. We don't have a very safe position to push from. Oh, there's no upgrades on the Cataphracts though. They get killed.
Yeah, I think this is GG now.
Everything's dead. No. Yeah, we've lost everything. This is GG. Wow. GG. Prashad says, well.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh my god.
And yeah, Futuralis produced 81 crossbow. That's against 29 Scorpions.
I'm tired. I'm actually worn out. That was a really cool set.
Yeah.
Chris takes it. What a game. Futuralis played so well. In honestly all three games, he figured Chris out. I bet Chris had a lot of fun here. He could tell us. But man, Futuralis, Cataphracts fix everything. There's just too much to think about though. Like we're chilling watching the whole map. I honestly think the score was affecting Futuralis a lot though, because from like Castle Age onwards, Chris had like minimum 1,000 up. At some points, it was like even higher.
Yeah, no, and there were definitely moments where Futuralis could have pushed back into the game. It was very back and forth, but and I see someone saying Smoocha appreciated Double B-Rex came just before him, so Jalping Chris beating the allegation.
For Chris, he did both.
Yeah, he did both.
Mid-X and Imp. Wow. Imperial Age. That's painful. He could have opened with a monastery. Could have. There's so many could haves. I think he played so well, though. He really could have won this game. God, it's just crazy when there's games that are so vicious, when like the micro and execution is so important that like those split-second decisions, you have to make them so fast. You don't have time to think. But the thing you end up choosing, this dictates the whole course of the game. Like imagine he moved forward to that gold of the north, and instead of the mining camp, he built the TC there instead of on the woodline. Yeah. He defends that gold easier. It's like harder for Chris to push. He has to add a lot more siege. If we just make cataphracts earlier. Oh, I mean, we're trying to plot Chris's downfall. Chris earned this win. He played really well, but still.
Yeah, and that's another thing. In some games, we talk about the concept of a forced error or an unforced error. Futuralis was under a lot of pressure. It's for us that are casting and watching.
Pressure.
Like, we don't have our screen going back and forth and clicking this and that. Like, Chris, like, Futuralis did some decisions that weren't optimal, but Chris was forcing the non-optimal play out of him. Chris was not giving him time to. Was not giving him time to. Okay, let's slow down. Let's think. What will our army comp be? What's our bonuses? Futuralis probably didn't have a moment like that in the entire game.
No, you're so right. Like when the push slowed for a minute in Futuralis' base, that's when you saw he got to think for a second and he expanded away. He added eco, moved up to the new gold. But once there's fighting constantly happening, you can't look away. There's no space in your brain to think. It's what makes it so strong. But damn, that was definitely winnable. I hope Futuralis should still be proud of that game, even if it was a loss. That was a cool game.
Yeah, and as I said, you teen players are scary.
I mean, I don't think I want to play Chris, but I don't want to play Futuralis either. Futuralis played really well.
I want to play I want to play everyone. I just like time. I want to play every single Age of Empires game. Come at me.
All right. You heard him, Chris. You're called out.
Yeah.
Show Nando what it's like. See if Nando's archers can hold up to it.
Yeah, Chris, you win your bracket, I win my bracket, and then we do a show match at the end. Let's do
that
this.
Would be sick. Let's see how the archer player can deal with it. Just don't go archers in this match. in this one.
In Byzantines versus Sicilians, yes. No, but these were great sets, and I'm not sure. I don't want to speak by you, but I think you need to call it for today, right? Or
well, I don't think I do another set, but it's actually earlier than I thought. That was a pretty fast set. We were at a
because
10:50. I might not stop streaming, but I don't think I could do another set.
Okay. I will cover another set probably.
Oh, you have one lined up?
Yeah, I mean, but if not, we can do something else if you still want. We could go like part our own ways. Now I have no idea what you have planned. Or
no, well, I didn't have much planned because I thought this would be so much later. What set do you have for next up?
I have from the lead bracket someone who might become my opponents because they are Group B. I had Hopsy versus Metal Mania.
Ooh, Hopsy. Yeah, I did know these players. Do I do one more? Can I take a 3-minute break?
I also need a break. I also need a break. So
I don't know if you get this. Sometimes it's like a meme at this point in my chat that when I finish a set, I'm at the absolute peak of like awakeness and alertness because I'm all hyped. And then within 5 seconds, I'll realize I'm really tired and I shouldn't have done another set. So let me take a quick break, like get a drink, and I'll give you the answer.
And do not, regardless of your decision, we are still friends, Addictiveme. Do not worry. No pressure.
Nice.
Okay. Be right back.
Friendship is not on the line.
Yeah, we'll both
I'm
take
gonna do
a
a quick break.
Yeah.
All right, don't go anywhere, anybody. If I'm not going though, I'll just send you guys over to Nando. But maybe I'll do one more. We'll see. I'll take a quick break, get a drink.
Yeah, be right back as well.
Hello? Are we back? Oh, yo. If you want to have me, I think I could do another one. Yes. Yes, they can.
Yeah, I would be down. I don't want you to push yourself. I am the #1 caster who says take care of yourself, listen to your body, and.
No, this is quite early for me. We actually finished that set crazy fast, but
it was
even the games were like, yeah, but the games felt, especially the last one, felt long.
Yeah,
that was quicker than I thought we'd finish. But yeah, I could do one more.
Let's go. Let's go.
I just got to get the files now. I was not ready for this. Hold on.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. It's Hopsy versus Metal Mania.
Yes, I think I've cast both before. To be honest, the names are very familiar. Hopsy for sure. I think I've cast.
I think
Metal Mania
Hopsy is very high seeded. I think he's seed #2 of my bracket. So definitely a threatening name.
Nice.
And yeah, we were both casting your set, so now we will both be casting my bracket, representing.
Nice. Up to lead.
Also updating here the overlay with the sieve draft.
Yeah, I'm just fixing my stuff. Genuine's the only one your set's casted. They have Zarks. Oh, you played Zark? Oh, that is rough because I'm casting one of Zark's sets against someone else. But you do hang out a lot in chat, so I'll be down to cast you. You're like, also, honestly, in every chat. I open like a random Age of Empires stream just to like have him on the screen while I'm like working or editing stuff. And he will be there. Genuine is one of those people who just gets around to like all the chats.
Nice, nice. Oh, wait. I messed something in my overlay, but now I can fix it. Okay, here.
What? Hold on. You just asked to be cast, and then I said okay, and you said no. He's got some mixed messages. What's up, Coco? Otherwise people will pick up how you play. I have had that too. Don't know if you ever had that, Nando. I've had people ask me for honestly multiple reasons. You'd think like all you get as a caster is people asking you to cast them. They want like the spotlight. But I do get some people asking not to cast them for like multiple reasons. Either what Genuise is saying, because they have like a really cool strategy that they want to keep quiet for as long as they can, or they just, think that they didn't play well, or that they think they're not going to play well.
I never had that happen to me, but my reason is very simple. I'm smiling to myself. I never had anyone say, oh, don't cast, because I never asked. I just cast whatever I want.
You just do it?
Yeah,
that's also Dizzy's strategy. I asked her before, like, what do you do if people say don't? She's like, oh, I don't care. I just cast them.
I never asked.
I'll just do it.
I never told a single player, like, oh, I'm going to cast you. I never did that. I just cast
Sometimes I do. If they hang out in chat, I'll usually let them know. But sometimes like maybe I wasn't planning on it, and then they just like find the stream. They'd be like, "Oh, like if you're casting this tournament, please don't cast my games because I don't think I played well." But honestly, the viewers who are here who I'm talking about, I won't call you out. There's so many viewers of mine who have told me not to cast them because they thought they were going to get wrecked, and then they won. Like they crushed it. I'm like, what were you worried about? we were fine.
Yeah, and feel free to cast me because I'm going to win them all. Fighting word.
If I can take it away from Dizzy.
You can all coke. Everyone, our base can hop in as well. I'm just joking.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Kiki, don't cast you. You actually get wrecked? Well, then I might just have to cast you.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, since we're talking about casting and filling in time, you are doing such an amazing job. Like your streams, sometimes I'm just lurking. I have you in the background while casting. Even though your elo is not up to my level, I feel like your casting is really, really good. I think you are an amazing caster. I say that
now that I have compliment.
Yeah, I have the opportunity, and I know I'm voicing what a lot of people from chat are thinking. I think you're doing an incredible job as a caster.
Oh, that means a lot. I've said to you before that I was watching you cast with Dizzy, like before I came back to this. That means a lot. Thank you, Nando. I love your casting, though. I've told you before. I was watching Nando back in Hidden Cup, which you said I think was your first.
Yes, Hidden Community Cup.
Starting as your casting. Oh, I love those videos. That's how I just stumbled into this. Found Dizzy, and then Dizzy was casting with you, and I started watching yours as well.
Oh, and
Gwen says, what elo is Nando? Did you know Nando is 1600?
oh yeah, it's true. I've reached 1600 elo. If anyone who watched the that should be the question to test if people watch the rulebook reading stream. It's like, do you know Nando's elo? If you watch that stream, you know.
Wait till Nando hits 1700. We're never going to hear the end of it.
Yeah, I've said it. Once this tournament ends, like 2 weeks later, I'll reach 1700 elo.
Oh, nice.
I'm that confident.
Oh, Malanama. Wait, Nando is only 1600? Oh, well, he obviously just... His opinions are so good, you'd think he's higher rated.
Even though you're not up to... When I'm complimenting someone, I like to be wholesome. I need to sneak in some...
Yeah, don't let me get too big of a head.
Yeah. I mean...
No, thank you.
I'm probably one of the few co-casters you have that is higher elo than you. So
True. Actually true. Because you, Arbase, and I was going to cast... I think I will still cast with Dr. Loops, who I think he's 1800.
Damn.
But yeah, as in regularity, yeah, you are. So it does help a lot because I feel like I can talk a lot and make it seem like I know what I'm talking about, but I am not that high rated, like in the grand scheme of things. So
you'll get there.
It's nice to have higher though people with me to just tell me. Honestly, the chat does that though. Even if I'm not co-casting, chat is like, "Oh, Addictive, what are you talking about? That's wrong. That's completely wrong." I'm like, "Okay, sorry."
Chat is the best co-caster. Shout out to chat.
Hell yes. Right, I have this though. I have the drafts and everything.
Oh, I forgot. I have the elos of the players. Yes, I have everything set up now.
Oh, actually, I didn't do that. Goodbye. Good, thanks. I'll jump into that now.
Oh, I can tell.
Lead League. I did have them. I just didn't actually put them in. What are we at? We're actually pretty close, even though Hopsy's top seed. 1581, 1518.
Yes. Yeah, this bracket here is like, I think both Tin and Lead. Oh, I forgot to update that this is Lead. Both Tin and Lead are such tight brackets. Like the gap between top and bottom, being top seed matters very little when things are this close.
Yeah. And also, I think just the higher you go, it depends, you're right, on the elo spread. But especially when players are this strong, like elo does play a much bigger difference. What the hell? Kiki, thank you. Is there actually someone here called The Chat?
Let's go, The Chat.
Yeah, I can actually tag it. What the hell? There's someone here called The Chat. Oh, well, no, I can maybe just tag it because you typed that. Thank you for this, Kiki, but you don't have to. But thank you very much.
Yeah.
All right, I'm ready to go. I have the draft on my screen. Yeah, let's jump into this new one.
Okay. Yeah, let's first go over the draft then. And
that is true. Sorry, Chrisella says that the chat just moved. Hold on, where did that message go? What the hell? Did it just disappear?
There is a Twitch user with that name. That's all we know.
Oh no, there it is. Sorry, Malanama said it, not Chrisella. With everyone in chat, we are almost a 2600 elo caster, which kind of true because the opinions will all average out into like the right opinion usually when it's multiple people looking at it.
I think it's the opposite. Even though we have some high elo, when we average them all out, like the group mentality, it turns down to 700 elo.
We both keep each other honest.
This will be... Oh wow, I just looked at the draft. I usually, when I prepare the sets, I don't do any research beforehand. Besides the players. We see a lot of water and a lot of closed here.
I am not a big water player. I can play water, as I showed in my set. If I'm forced to, I will. But Pacific Isles is a sick map. I don't know if you got to play it yet.
No, I haven't played.
It's so hard. It's actually the hardest map in the pool, I think.
Yeah, Pacific Island is one of those maps where I won't play it, I love to cast it. The matches I've casted on Pacific Islands have all been awesome.
I played it. I think I only got out alive on it because I did get to practice with it. I practiced a little bit with Zark, and we ran a couple of Pacific Islands. And then I played the my admin map, the first map in my set was Pacific Isles. It's very hard. I thought evacuation was going to be the hardest map of the pool. There's so many things happening. It's crazy. You can't figure out where to focus your attention.
Yeah, no, yeah, definitely. And then we have Shoals as well. I think Shoals is also
a
very tricky map. And then once again, fortified clearing, and that always gives us great matches to cast. Yeah, this seems like a very... Both of the players banned a lot of the open maps. This is a very different draft from what I've seen in this.
This might be the opposite game.
Yeah, exactly.
This might be a...
We are just...
Also...
Oh, we finished
vicious draft.
Yeah, we finished a fast set. Let's go to another one, and now it's going to be 4 hours.
4 hours or something. I don't mind with these maps. Honestly, I know there's the meme in my chat with like the Wandering Warriors was like had a very special place in my heart, but man, the maps in that tournament that had long games had long games.
Yeah.
Oh, but the maps in this tournament that make long games, I think are a lot more fun.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, thank you, Genoese. You have gotten me that a couple times. Thank you so much for reminding me to change the title.
Yeah, I didn't say which set we were. I just said, oh, casting with Addictiveme, so I'm safe there.
Oh, that's so much smarter than me having to keep changing it.
Oh, let me tag the players on.
I actually have that done already. Oh, I didn't send it. Sorry.
Okay.
I'll post it.
Thank you. I was about to do it. Okay.
Right.
And now
we are going to... Sorry, I was going to introduce the draft.
Yes. Go ahead.
We're going to go to Shoals for game 1. This is, like Nando was saying, maybe the opposite of our first set. We had like the most aggressive maps game in set 1. Now we have like, other than Zong, the most defensive maps. The most complex maps. Shoals game 1, Pacific Isles being the pick for Metal Mania, Fortified Clearing for Hopsy, and playing at this elo, these are going to be sick games. Hopsy going for Burgundians, Bohemians, Byzantines, Bengalis, Italians. Wow. Yeah. Okay, Metal Mania going for Armenians, Lithuanians, Khmer, Hindustanis, Portuguese. Who do you like better here?
I love Metal Mania's draft. I absolutely love Metal Mania's
really?
draft. Yeah.
I was going to say the opposite. I really like Hopsy's draft. Okay, that makes me think it's going to be a good set. I really like Hopsy's draft here. It's really scary for these maps.
Yeah, I think... the Kamai, we had saying the Kamai.
Oh, sorry.
No worries.
I won't. I'll try. I won't be able to keep. I keep doing that.
Yeah.
What's the other one? I also say Magyar wrong, and Lexi always gives me shit for it. But I cannot change my brain.
Oh, I have no idea with the Magyar how it's supposed to be said.
If she's here, she could tell me because she always does.
Yeah, but I love Khmer and Portuguese for close maps and for the water and everything. Hindustanis is also a great sieve. Armenian. I really like Metal Mania's draft. Lithuanians, I can see them for the relics on the 9 relic map.
I just think there's 2 water maps. We have 2 fantastic waters. We have very good civs for Metal Mania too, but like fantastic civs for Hopsy. Yeah. But we have the options for Bohemians, Burgundians for Fortified Clearing, and like Bengalis also. We have 2 fantastic water civs, and then a choice of 3 for if we go to Fortified Clearing. This is going to be a vicious match.
Oh, for sure.
What are we thinking? Do we think it's going to be Lithuanians Fortified Clearing, or maybe it's like a bit of a bait? It could be Hindustanis.
Yeah, and sometimes also players prepare like 2 or 3 C's, and it's like, let's see how the set goes. If the set is going one way, I'm going Lithuanians. If I'm winning, maybe I go Lithuanians. If I'm losing, I go Hindustanis. I often have that. I have 2 or 3 C's for each map, and it will, for example, if game 1 archers work, then why not go for more archers or anything like that?
Oh, GB Torpenhow. The Hungarians say the Magyar, Magyar. English is Magyar. It is Magyar. Or tell Lexi that, because Lexi is always telling me the right way to say it. I can't remember what she's. It's so annoying. She'll be so annoyed with me that I don't remember the way she does say it. Because we co-cast one of the women's tournament set, and there was a Magyar in it, and I kept saying it wrong the whole time. She shows up, she'll tell us.
Okay.
But yeah, what do we think of Shoals? I would take Italians on Shoals. I would maybe save Byzantines for Pacific Islands. I think just because the fires are harder to use on Shoals.
Yeah, I agree. I would go Italians, and on the other side, That's a hard one. Everything.
I think
Go ahead.
I would want Armenians, I think, for Pacific Isles.
Yeah.
Portuguese, I think, for shoals. Or Khmer.
Yeah, I think
Although Khmer, I actually don't know what we take for Metalmania.
Yeah, Portuguese are just good at every single map, in my opinion. So yeah, it could be Khmer for shoals as well. Yeah, Metalmania's draft is very versatile. It's hard to know. I think Lithuanians for fortified clearing is the only thing I have definitely locked in.
I think, yeah, or Hindustanis. I also think Khmer could be on shoals only because I feel like people take on those like hybrid maps that are walkable. We've seen it in so many tournaments, especially in community tournaments. People like taking Khmer and just like completely ignoring the water. Go for like a super fast uptime, all in, kill your opponent build. But this, I mean, I think that's more common at the lower elos. Maybe we're not gonna see that here.
Yeah.
Let's hit game 1 though.
Yeah, let's look at.
I'm excited for this.
Yeah, I'm going to go to the 10-second mark and wait for you.
Before we start, are you okay with? I know I actually do remember this. I think I have cast Metalmania because I remember he always picks gray. Are you okay with gray?
I switched to red. I switched to red on my side.
Okay. I hate doing that when the players like really like a color, but gray is just really tough for me specifically.
Yeah,
my eyes just can't see it.
Yeah, I have one of my best friends who follows my stream is colorblind, and he just hopped in chat. Hello.
Oh, nice.
He hopped in on YouTube and he's colorblind, so I am very conscious with trying to make the blue versus red as often as possible.
One moment.
Okay.
If the chat could tell me, is this too hard to see? I kind of think it is. I can change it to red as well. I might change it to red, to be honest. I think I will change it to red.
I'm seeing people flexing their special letters in chat. Let me flex the Portuguese special letter.
Oh, nice. Let's get some Irish special letters in there. A. Actually, not even A. Yeah, I'm at 10 seconds.
Okay, let me just write the special letter on YouTube as well now. And my keyboard is Spanish, so they are talking about the N, like español, the N with the...
Yes.
And this C is that N on my keyboard, because my keyboard is Spanish.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, okay, sorry. I'm at the 10-second mark.
All right, do you want to introduce the civs this time? Is this your bracket we're in?
Oh, okay, I can do it. Lithuanians, okay. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Hello everyone, and welcome to T90 Titans League Community Edition. Here we are in the lead bracket, the third highest bracket of this tournament, and in the south, in the blue color, playing as the Italians, we have none other than Hopsy Wins. And if we pan towards the north, in the red color, playing as the Lithuanians, we have Metalmania, who picked the gray color, but I switched to red color.
Yeah, sorry, Metalmania. I always like picking the colors that they choose, but it's just a bit hard on my eyes.
And already, yeah, I see this a lot with Lithuanians. I'm surprised we have Lithuanians here. Since they have the starting food, they move to wood right away. I've seen this build.
Nice use of the civ bonus. I'm also just going to quickly ask, what time are you at right now? Don't pause or anything.
1:30.
Okay, I am behind you. I accidentally started on half speed. Could you pause for 1 second? Tell me what time you're at.
Okay, I paused at 1:40.
Okay. Yeah, I just hit unpause normally, and it started at half speed.
Okay, no worries.
Okay, 3, 2, 1,
go. Let's go.
Here we go. Lithuanians here. Okay.
Yeah.
So I actually don't think it's worse. We still have civs. We were thinking fortified clearing, but there's still choices for fortified clearing.
Yeah, there's still, this is a very open map. Still 7 relics on this map. So
yeah, I don't hate it here. It's just we are going to struggle against the Italians on water, and the Italians will be very happy to take it if they're going to be given it. Although, not the worst, just the Italians. Oh, they're very hard to fight like this.
Yeah, and I think it's funny because we have 2 wood bonuses, because the Italians do have the discount on fishing chips, but the Lithuanians, with this start, they convert the food bonus into a wood bonus. That's what going on the wood lines does right away, and we do see the dock is already going up. That's a very fast dock time.
I like this too. I've actually been recommending this. I don't take my advice with a pinch of salt. Nando could maybe tell me if I'm completely wrong. But I like this. I've seen a lot of players going for this. Look at the dock position. We're starting like quite far from the sea tower. The idea being he's with this position, he's showing he will be going double dock in feudal, which most people do anyway. But you start the dock out at the unsafe fish as much of it as you can now, and then when feudal comes in, you just move your fishing ships under the tower. The second dock will be under the tower. So I think it's a really good strat. Hopsy going for the opposite. We got the dock under the sea tower to start with.
Oh, let me flex a little bit. It's his skill. Ask. Nihongo mo ii desu ka? Hai, boku wa Nihongo ga hanasemasu.
Oh, nice.
Much it on this. He tried to flex like, oh, do these casters know Japanese? Yes, I do.
That's sick. I actually, casters do. I can read Japanese. I can't speak it. And kanji is very hard, but I can read hiragana, katakana.
Ah, nice. Let's
yes.
go to casters.
Nihongo Jozu.
Let's go.
No. Eigo Jozu. Nihongo... what is it? Nihongo wakarimasen.
Hi, wakarimasen. I was about to say wakaranai, which is the more casual form. Wakarimasen is more formal.
Coco says weebs. I mean, true. So
true.
True. Weebs in, not weebs out.
Nando, ¿acaso puedes entender este mensaje? Si es así, perdí este. ¡Ah! Lo he perdido. Sí, también consigo hablar español.
Damn, many languages we got here.
I speak 4 languages.
Portuguese, Spanish, English, Japanese.
Yeah,
damn.
4.
I speak English. And allegedly Irish. I can speak Irish, but don't make me do it. I can't. It's very rough.
I mean, but you speak great English. I did say you are a great caster, so...
Well, I would hope so. It is my native language. Casted Irish? Good God. Lexi actually could. If I was with Lexi, we could. She's fluent. I'm not fluent. I can understand it. Here we go. We are doing, standard build. We're 19 vills up for Metal Mania. We're staying feudal age for a little bit, though, for Hopsy.
Yes, yeah.
But Hopsy is going for the riskier build because this fish is going to run out very fast, and then your fish are going to be going out into the deep waters to grab this fish later on.
Yeah, and I do see
but
that
the Italians are going to be stronger.
That on open maps, I hate any kind of fast castle shenanigans. On open maps, I think that's just losing. In maps that have water, I think you can go for fast castle. I think you can risk it. In maps with water, you add 1 or 2 ships just to contest water, and you can go for greed. I think greed can pay off in water more than in open maps.
That is just like the nomad playstyle these days.
Exactly. Yeah.
3 or 4 fishing ships, let them die. You get your castle age. But we're going for some interesting walls for Hopsy. We are going for a fast castle, but this is a very strange wall. Yeah, to be honest, he wants to secure the golden stone inside the things, but it's going to make the walling take a lot long. Oh no, we're walling the entire map. Oh my god, look where this ville to the far west is going.
Wait, where?
Up in the the far west of the near Hoppy's base, like near the top. There's a ville,
I see. Yeah, damn. Those are.
We're actually trying to wall the whole map on this side, which is interesting because it's
kind of wallable.
I was gonna say it's the short side. It's not really. He just wants to secure the golden stone. I guess feels like, well, I'm already out here. I might as well wall the whole thing. But it's a lot of time that your vills aren't working.
Is this a new version of The Thing? Is this The Thing Shoals edition?
The Thing on Shoals kind of is. We're gonna just. Are we gonna? Maybe that is what we're kind of planning. We're going for a super defensive. It's still open though.
Yeah, and this will be.
And he doesn't see that.
Yeah, and fast castle. Oh yeah, that hole there can be.
Do you see? He actually can't see that it's not walled. Now he can, if he notices.
No, he still can't. He has no vision there.
He can see a tile of it at the top.
Oh yeah, a single tile.
But if he's not looking, that is completely still open. God, all the time spent walling.
And just double check.
Comes in.
And
double dock galleys.
And he's playing Italians. He also has, a lot of people forget about the cheaper age up. So it is also even better for fast castle. You can get some insane timings.
Metalmania going to go for the super nerdy play. We're going to try and kill the fish under the tower. It is possible, but you have to watch really hard. And yeah, he is doing what I thought, where the second dock is under the tower. And he brought the fish over.
Yeah, that's a good play. I forgot to reply to you on that. I like that. The starting with the dock first on the riskier
I don't know if
fish.
I could remember to do it, but it's very clever. If you're going to plan to go 2 docks, which most people do, this is very interesting that we have like a very strong water save and we're going to completely give up water.
Yeah.
Interesting. Like, if we're going for a castle, which I imagine, unless we're going to go for a boom, Genoese crossbow will be annoying for the Lithuanian player.
Yes. But Lithuanian also have amazing skirms with a faster movement speed, so... Yeah, no,
I'm interested in this strategy.
Yeah,
it is the admin map. Maybe Hopsy hasn't played it.
Yeah, and this is why I love my bracket. Look at the chaos that we witness in my bracket. Such an asymmetrical approach.
I'm curious, is this... I haven't played this map, so I'm gonna just boom up, or I have played this map and I know it's really strong to boom up. So
and now
Hopsy, see which way it goes.
Hopsy is going to wall that. Yeah, that's huge.
Nice.
And he will be fully walled. Oh, going to take down the scout from Metal Mania.
Does die. We are gonna add some fires. Very, very light on water. And I love Metal Mania immediately identifies the Hopsy. He's probably confused. He's like, oh, okay, you're actually giving it up. And just immediately adds more fish. We're on up to 7 fishing ships.
Yeah.
He's like, you're not going to pressure me, then I'm going to take it.
I think he needs to... Soon he'll click up to castle. He needs it really fast. But I don't dislike Metal Mania's position as well. I think the game is still very even.
No, I think Metal Mania is actually in the lead by quite a bit. We've got a really nice eco. We're up 9 eco units, and we're going to be full walled. So Hopsy's going to need to make some use. Either we're going to need to boom straight away, or we're going to need to get some good damage here with this Castle Age.
Yeah, I think Hopsy, I would like to go something like to Stable Knight as soon as I think he paid quite a price abandoning water and everything. I think he needs to go for aggression. Or 3DC boom. Oh yeah, he has a range. But he's not producing. The range is...
Yeah, you would be producing on the way up if that was the plan. Also adding fires, but they're in the dock. This also is the first game. Maybe he hasn't actually played a game today. It's just like a little bit of warm-up. That does happen. We're gonna go for some eco. So this, I don't hate this. You're just... As long as we use the quicker castle, that's fine.
Yeah, I like the TC. I would... In this position, I would even like 3 TCs. Italian CA. That's not something we see every day.
No, that's not the unit you're thinking. If you go for fast castle with Italians. But it's gonna be a unit that we're gonna go for. It's not gonna be expected by Metal Mania.
Yes. I would like to see, and we had the earlier bows, so I would like to see 3 TC grid here.
Also, War Galley and Fletching in. Sorry, War Galley is in for the fires. They're not galleys.
Yeah,
and they're actually going to murder these fish. Oh, they're not going to find them. They're going the wrong way.
Yeah, no idea. He's scouting for the fish. They're all at the bottom. Yeah, that's rough. And of course, with the Lithuanians, we do know that the game plan is often to go for the relics. And
yeah, it's just too easy, too straightforward.
Yeah, and if Hopsy is going for greed, the relic... Like, the chase for the relics may actually delay Metal Mania and give Hopsy a bigger window for the greed to pay off.
I also don't hate if this was the plan for Hopsy, because the castle timing is pretty strong for Italians with the cheap War Galley, but we're struggling to find the fish. Wow, nice control of the fish from Metal Mania. We're going to move to their side again. Didn't lose a single unit.
And of course in water... once galleys get to a respectable number, they will have a very good time against these fire ships.
I'm so curious, not to derail it, because I keep accidentally derailing casts by asking these questions.
No.
But did you look into the patch? The big patch coming next month? I'm worried about Italians. What a monstrously big change for the Civ. Like, they're going to be completely different.
Yeah, I'm looking so much forward to the next patch. In one way, it has been bad because I have to work hard to win this tournament. And I don't know if you have that. It's like, oh, there's a new patch coming. Why bother learning the game now?
Yeah, that is actually something I didn't think of. Oh my god, Hopsy, is this on purpose? Hopsy has a Vil in the middle of the lake.
What?
Oh no.
Yo, that's...
It's a gather point issue, I think. Oh my god, you know what it might have been? See the way he has units walking to the north? It might have been a really weird pathing decision by the Vil. For some reason it wanted to go through the middle of the lake.
Yeah, oh yeah, that single one, yeah. I see the other ones. He's going to try to grab the gold. Metal Mania will have more TCs.
Metal Mania crushing on water, and yeah, adding the boom. I agree with you though. I actually didn't think about that. That like, it's kind of rough for people who are trying really hard to improve right now because the meta is about to shift so much in like less than a month. But we talked about it so much on the stream. I'm unfortunately like one of the more cynical people. I'm like really nervous that the game, there's so many huge changes, but Italians I just want to bring up in particular because I think it's going to really shift how they get played. Pavis being a Civ bonus just by default.
Yeah, that's huge.
It's going to be extremely strong.
I think one thing I like conceptually about this new patch, because one thing is always the concepts, the other is how they play out. I like the infantry buff just because I think scout openings are too dominant. I'm tired of seeing scout openings. I feel like in my current elo, if you play Arabia and you do not open scouts, you're setting yourself back. And I feel like if infantry is more viable, then blind scouts becomes less of a...
I think so.
Less dominant.
I'm looking forward to that specifically because I do still man-at-arms rush quite often at 1400, maybe not at 1600, but you're right. Like the timing's so small between the man-at-arms rush and a scout rush that like your man-at-arms don't even do anything. It's just like what you follow it up with that ends up being the deciding thing. So yeah, I am looking forward to that. Getting them a bit stronger, make early pressure actually mean something, even if it's not like completely broken.
Yeah. After this comment, we'll go back into the game. Of course, things are kind of slow right now. We do have a siege workshop forward, so some more pressure.
Yes,
but,
I've been looking at that.
Yeah, but...
Okay, no, Mangano is cute now.
At my elo, I see Man-at-Arms line being added like once every 20 games. I see a militia or a Man-at-Arms, and when I see them, I know the game is won. Basically, that's it.
I'm not that high because I do actually win quite a bit because I think at 1400 it's still not strong, but no one expects it, and especially if you can follow up immediately with your own archers or scouts, like it does work. I'm looking forward to the early arson though. Yeah, that's going to be very scary.
I love though. Yeah, I was about to comment that. I love this outpost. I love this outpost.
Nando is completely the outpost propaganda.
Yes,
Nando's number one. Honestly, the biggest thing I took away from our coaching, because I have been using outposts. Outposts are like almost as good as having army where they are, because you can see everything, and if you have a mobile army, your army will be there very quickly.
And Hopsy,
adding a castle.
His main advantage, he's going for the map control. That's a very passive yet strong win condition, because you don't realize as Metal Mania in how much trouble you are until it is too late. Playing for the map control, sometimes it can backfire because your opponent just booms inside their base and then suddenly they reach imp and take back all the map control back from you. Hopsy, by playing like this, will be in a great position to defend everything.
Look at Hopsy's base.
Oh.
We have taking control. Talking about map control, Metal Mania taking control of his complete domination on the water.
Yeah, I love that.
Like Moses crossing the Red Sea, they're strolling across the lake to slam a red castle right on Hopsy's face. There's nothing here to stop this. We have a scout and a CA.
I love this.
Oh my god, this is gonna be devastating.
Because one thing we often see at lower elos, one thing that loses a lot of players' game, is that they have advantages, but they don't use them. And then they just fade away. Here we see both players are trying to play to their strengths. And that's what gives you victories. And yeah,
very, very risky to start with one vill like that, but it's fine. Not noticed too quickly. Now it's noticed. But there's a lot of galleys here. There is 3 CA.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna reconsider. Go back a little bit. Nice. Oh, you should run the CA forward and make it so we can't place it.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Oh, we have stone.
Defensive. Oh, wow. I love that castle. That castle.
I didn't even check. Yeah, I didn't even check Hopsy's stone count because I thought with one castle already on the side and so many TCs.
Yeah, he used the market as well.
We can.
Yeah.
Did we?
Yeah, he used the market.
Oh, I accidentally disabled the market thing. That's what was wrong. Yeah, castle will go up. Wow.
What's a
really
good
nice
reaction.
Response.
And he's inside Metal's base in the north. The CA are raiding.
Oh my god.
No ballistics,
this is going so
but
well for
still
Hopsy.
a lot of damage. Yeah.
Castle goes up though. This is gonna be Petard Castle.
Yeah.
Yeah, Petard's queued instantly for both players. Yeah, with one tile apart, you're gonna see Petards all day. It's gonna be whoever gets to 8 first.
I like how people in my chat are saying, "Oh, I don't remember any Italians change. Only Civ change I memorize is Dungeons in Dark Age." That's what everyone's.
A lot of people in my chat are excited about that.
Yeah, Tactical Tea
I
Time
think
got
that's cool.
like 20 messages about that.
I don't like Sicilians enough that I care that much, but I really think it's a genius change. Don't like buff the units. It just makes their like start make so much more sense.
Yeah.
Like it makes their playstyle actually be possible, not like a meme.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, these CA are killing so many villagers. This Mangonel jumps out though, and we have a monk on the way.
Yeah, Mangonel will melt them. And
Nice, Hopsy's not seeing it.
Yeah, there's so many things to manage right now at the same time. And Hopsy will win the castle war. And he's clicked up to Imp.
With the Petard, and because we're on the way to Imp. Okay, CA get cleared up in Melwini's base, but this Imp timing is going to hurt.
And that's the problem with forward castles, is that once you lose them, you're left with nothing. That investment went down the drain, and Hopsy will still have one castle that will serve him for the entire game. A great defensive building, his economy will be safer.
It's so common, like, it's the difference between high elo castle drops and low elo castle drops. Like, low elo castle drops end the game nearly every time. At high elo castle drops just mean both players are sprinting to the Imperial Age.
Yeah.
Because whoever gets first will probably win, even if they're being dropped by a really painful castle. Yeah, we're trying to punch down the castle with Vills. We're still making petards though.
Yeah, we see masonry on the way for Hopsy.
Yeah, it should come in time. Actually, if this castle goes down, hold on, petards eject. Does this die? No.
Like that one villager punching. Oh, this will be so close.
Yeah. I actually don't know who wins this. We got another petard ejects. No, it still hasn't killed Melomanias.
Oh wow. I thought
one more petard kills Hopsy's. Hopsy might need to repair. No, it's gonna go down.
Yeah, Hopsy,
is it gonna go down?
Hopsy should have villagers there to repair. It's so close. Just one villager would make the difference. And Metal Minion wins the... Oh, wait, the petard?
Wait, the petard ejected and then didn't do damage?
Yeah, I think it exploded one tile too far. I don't know how.
No, castle goes down. Wow. Okay, so Imp is still strong. We're gonna get a second castle. Hopsy has so much stone.
Yeah, 9.
Bought it, used the market again.
Yeah, that's the
That
part.
is better for Metalmania, but still, there's gonna be another castle. Imp is brutal.
Yeah, and yeah, the Hopsy's castle didn't win him the fight there, but did win a lot of time. That was the key here. And now Metal Minion is also expanding towards the south side of the map, securing some of that stone and gold.
Oh, he can't see the second castle. He's spending a lot of stone repairing this one, and it's gonna go straight back down to Trebs.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, I like that though. He's expanding on the side. The 1-vil TC.
Oh, I didn't
The dreaded
notice
1-vil TC.
I didn't notice it.
I don't mind it like this. I always point out the 1-vil TCs because at lower elos, players love putting like a TC in the complete corner of the map, which is 1-vil, like every game. We got some Latus on the field.
And we see Genoese.
Here come the Trebs.
Genoese and Trebs also pushing Metal Mania on the north.
Oh yeah, you're so right.
Yeah, welcome to my elo where everything is happening.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah. I may have to face one of these players if I make it out of group stage, which is still not confirmed.
Oh, we're adding 2 TCs down on the south side. Honestly, really nice.
Oh, nice.
Identifying like what places are free for them. I don't know if I like the position of the second one, but still, it's still fine. We're gonna be. It's gonna help cushion the blow of this Imperial Age.
Yeah, Metal needs his own Imperial Age, but he's nowhere close.
No. Metal needs to give up on this castle. Once he sees the Trebs hitting it, it's just too expensive to try and hold it.
Oh, Metal is going for the crazy boom now. 3 TCs added in the
Whoa.
in the south.
Okay, I mean that is one way to hold from this, especially when they're so far apart. Hopsy is going to push like the main base in the north, and isn't going to push it all in the south because we've no scouting down here. We don't know that Hopsy is actually down here.
But the thing is also the
not Hopsy, Metalmania, sorry.
The Civ matchup, I love Italians for this specific matchup. I love Italian late game. I think Italians are in a great position. The fact that Hopsy made it this reach an imp battle, we do see some villagers
Yes.
getting sacrificed to the
We will
castle
have the good
there.
skirms. But yeah, we actually, Metalmania has been good. On top of everything else that's happened, he has picked up 3 relics. But yeah, 3 relics, getting the good cavalry going into Genoese crossbowmen isn't going to feel good.
Yeah, and also
Castle Falls for Metalmania.
And also Italians like are so versatile with the condottiero. They have good cavalry as well. They can go for they have hussars, I believe. Yes. Yes, they can go for hussar raids. Italians are a great late game civ.
Going up to 6 TC. We are in a mega boom through this.
Yeah.
We can actually click imp as well. He should.
Yeah, he definitely should.
Nice.
And he clicks, let's go. And the ladies there are melting some villagers that are popping
Yeah,
weirdly.
I wonder why there's vills out here. Where are these vills coming from? Oh, they're coming from north. I'm not sure why.
I like how there's one petard there walking.
Yeah, he's just like, guys, wait, what? We're giving up on the castle? Hold on. These barrels are heavy. Don't leave me here. Oh, he blows up on the barracks just to get some damage. Yeah, GB Torpenhow says, Sue may be the best hand cannon too. Yeah, that unique tech is like disgusting.
Yeah.
Essentially trample damage on units with such high attack is crazy. And higher accuracy.
Yeah, we really need to get our hands on that patch to test things out. I think the first weeks will be painful.
Yeah, I was saying if there's anybody that you know that you're like wish would play Age of Empires, this is a great time to try and convince them because no one's gonna know what's going on next month. Like, what a great time to jump in as a beginner, get your hands on it, because everyone will be confused. We're all gonna be learning. Oh, I love Metalmania relocating their relics. This push is coming. He knows he can't hold it.
Yeah, the relic
nice.
relocation is a great play. The problem is, okay, we do see him tech into elite skirm. Yeah, that is the play. You need to get your skirms out on the field.
And we have our traditional one militia.
Yeah, I was looking at the same thing.
Our Frank. Oh, nice. Mangonel shots on these Genoese crossbow. Actually. Oh, big shots, big
amazing
shots.
Shot, yeah.
Damn, they killed a lot. The Thomas says, can't wait to drop 150 to learn a new patch. Yeah, same.
Nah, don't worry. Everyone will be bad, so the elo will stay balanced.
Right, Imp is in. Elite crossbow tech is coming. We are going to start gearing towards some cavalry too, because we kind of have to, even though we're playing into one of the best cavalry counter civs. It's just like our best unit, so it's hard to avoid it.
Yeah, just add skirms to help deal with the Genoese. It is hard, but yeah, skirms and cavalry.
Right, we relocated 2 relics. There's still 1 at home. The push is very slow from Hopsy. I wonder what Hopsy is actually occupied with. Maybe we are adding our own boom. Obviously, there's a lot of TCs on the map.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he's setting up his eco. Yeah, he's trying to castle. This is a really nice castle. Actually,
yeah, I like it.
Fantastic
as well.
castle from Hopsy.
Just keeping that
Covers in golden
safe.
stone. Controls that side from a push.
And one of the problems is that for Metalmania is that Hopsy is playing one unit type. Metalmania is taking so much things. He's taking to skirms, he's taking to cavalry. That's also taking a huge blow. It deals a huge blow into his economy.
It is tough, but in the end, oh, we're reconsidering this castle. Whoa, okay, nice.
He's going more aggressive. Yeah.
Oh, Hopsy now knows where Metalmania is. Yeah, we're gonna go for a more aggressive one this time. Actually, it's fine. I kind of liked where it was though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are right. It's a lot more text for Metalmania, but in the end, if we can get to our comp, it's going to be much stronger than what Hopsy's going if we're staying on Genoese.
Yeah, the Genoese are melting their Tiliskers, but this castle will go up to help protect the traps now.
Oh, Hopsy is back on water. That's actually nice. There's still a lot of fish here.
Oh, yeah, that's great. A lot of players take the early decision of, okay, I lost water, no more water. But actually, when you reach Imp, and you can add cannon galleys and everything, it can be a game-winning decision to go back to water.
Yeah.
I really like this. With cannon galleys, especially, being an option for the Italians.
Yes. Yeah, with Lithuanians having elite as well. It just, having cannon galleons on the map at all just reduces the, like, potential places you can build things on the map so much.
Yeah.
On this style of map, where it's like a central water, It's so annoying.
Yeah, Hops.
Cavalier coming in.
Hops is not playing flashy style, but he's playing this so solid.
Yeah, he just needs to start producing army. We are very boomed.
Yeah.
We actually have a lot on wood and gold, though. We want to stay on Cavalier. Oh, sorry, we want to stay on Jenny's crossbow. I think we need to start adding something else because it's going to be full skirm pumping from Metal Mania alongside the cavalry.
Yeah, the water control is so big. And we do see him tacking into cavalry. We see husbandry, we see chain barting. Yeah, Italian hussars are really good. He can also go for cavalier, but I would prefer hussars in this position. Yeah, the fish crumbles.
What a contrast to the first set we watched.
Yeah,
it's like the most macro strategy game compared to like all-out chaos we had in the first set.
Yeah, we are showing the two polar opposites of Age of Empires.
This is cool though. For game 1, I can't wait for game 2 and 3 on especially Pacific Isles is going to be sick. This is the thing. My brain keeps automatically going to say, oh, I hope we see Pacific Isles. But we will see Pacific Isles because we can play all 3, not best of 3.
Yeah, it makes such a
I'm
huge
too used
leap.
to other tournaments where I'm like, oh yes, they picked this. I hope we see it.
And then
we will see it.
And then you never see the map you wanted. Genuine crossbowman, he's getting annoyed.
Your brother's dying.
And we do have the hussars now.
So like the position is way in Hopsy's favor. Hopsy has the whole map, but we're both on the same size economy. It's going to be who produces better and who takes the fights. But now we are adding some cannon galleons. Oh, this might be a killing blow, actually.
I really like the cannon galleon play here.
It's so annoying. Like, look at where these fires are now. Sit 2 or 3 cannon galleons. Metal Mania's entire base is dead.
Yeah, Metal Mania is only doing trash, exactly. Trash is great defensively, but not... Trash can usually win you the game, only if this goes into a super long war of attrition.
No, Hopsy, we're adding more castle on the other side, so Metal Mania has less options to move.
Yeah.
I think...
Like in the...
It's going to be a disgusting battle soon, but I think Hopsy has the much better position.
Yeah, as in the last game, we are seeing a player doing the pincer, putting in the squeeze. Metal Mania will run out of space.
Here comes the cannon galleons. Metal Mania's going to be like, God damn it. When he sees these first cannons coming out, he's like, no.
I forgot.
This should have been me. Yes. I had the water.
Yeah, such a hard position to be in. I think this is definitely... And Hopsy reached 200 pop, adding Cavalier, adding all the upgrades now.
Yeah, the Hussar are engaging the skirms. A lot of crossbows dying, though. When you pull these back a bit, they're all dying.
Yeah. And now the Cavalier...
taken out.
Yeah, the Cavalier now can have free reign. They can move
Cavalier are on... The Cavalier are on stand ground. They're not actually attacking.
Yeah, move them. Attack the traps and change those stance, please.
Traps should all die. This is actually very good for Metal Mania for now. It slows the push, but the cannon galleons are going to be such a pain. TC's already gone.
Yeah, that's the problem. When he's answering one question, finally, Hopsy has another prepared.
Yeah, look at the top of his base.
Oh, yeah, another...
We're repairing a university. Oh, because we want ballistics to come in.
Damn!
The Trebs were firing on it. These crossbow are going to kill so many vills, though. This is going to be really, really bad. There's so many vills here.
Yeah, this is such... Like, there was that period of calm, now war is blowing up on all fronts. We see traps. Oh, this castle may go down. Not traps. Rams.
These are crazy strong Cavalier, by the way. We have 4 relics.
Yeah. Lithuanian Cavalier.
18 attack Cavalier.
Damn.
They're going to melt everything. But there's so many vills dying. Okay, skirms finally reached these crossbow that were killing vills. God, I would just send like 2 or 3 Cavalier up to clear out these trebs.
Yeah, those trebs there, taking down some more PCs. Okay, this
castle's gone.
This is such a good game, by the way.
Yes. I really thought Metal Mania was about to die here, but no, we're holding. We have the Vil lead now.
And that's the thing. If
Cavalier with 18 attack are just disgusting. Like, even against Genoese crossbow, they kill everything.
Yeah, and that's the thing. If you're trying to put in the squeeze, if your opponent starts pushing back and crumbling your first front lines, he can get into a great position. The worst part is the lack of water control. Those cannon galleons are really...
Yeah, they're still They're killing these CCs. They're gonna kill all these production buildings. Is Elite in? No, not Elite yet.
Yeah, and Hopsy is having to produce back towards his base. He's having to regroup.
Yeah, all these production buildings can go down.
Oh, we do see another very aggressive castle there. I don't like that castle right now.
No, I mean, it's going to stop. It doesn't even stop him that much if he wants to move this way, but there's not that much that would make him want to move that way.
Yeah, and I think it's very easy to like counter castle or and then trap it down.
Bit of a lull at the minute. We're just kind of producing. Yep. I don't love adding galleys. We're not actually at risk really on water at the minute. Just patrol the coasts.
Yeah.
We need land army. We need land army really bad.
And we do see that castle is going up uncontested by Hopsy. So many things going on at the same time. It's so hard to see that.
Yeah.
And in their minimap, they don't see the castle icon like we do.
Oh. The Cavalier are being melted by the Genoese crossbow, which is pretty expensive for Metalmania, but the skirms are killing Genoese as well.
Yeah.
We have Ills trying to place production buildings, but they're like in range of Cavalier. Gotta be careful.
Yeah, a huge war of attrition going on here in the south. Yeah, but I think
the skirms aren't attacking. Oh, Metalmania loses this. The Vills are gonna die too.
Yeah, I think
oh my god, there's so much eco here. I didn't realize.
Yeah.
There's a lot of farms here.
Yeah, he has no space. Like, he only has the other corner of the map.
Oh,
and
that castle is painful.
Yeah, I think Hopsy will win this.
How many castles has Hopsy made this game? God damn.
He lost a few and he has 5.
Great castle if this goes up.
But it will be hard.
Metalmania can sense this. He needs to defend his position like right now because it's literally the last place on the map he has. Yeah, it goes up. Nice, quick castle, but there's so much army here. Oh, Hopsy gives up on his. But the cannon galleons can reach it. No.
Oh, yeah, that castle is...
GG. Yeah. He saw that the cannon galleons could range it. And he's like, damn. GG.
What a game number 1.
Wow. Oh, that was really cool.
Yeah,
really cool. I feel bad. Metalmania played that really well. But Hopsy just had so much control of everything.
And look at the APM. Both of them are lower than Jaloping Chris.
Let me see.
Yeah, 44 to 39.
Oh, actually, that's very moderate APM.
Yeah. And that's a thing
I'm actually not much slower than that.
Yeah, that's the thing we see. Even T90, the strongest player in the tournament, doesn't play that fight that fast, sorry.
Yeah.
No,
it's
you talked about the
choice of
previous
clicks.
set, where you know what? This match really took a hit on me, damn.
This was... Well, wait till we see Pacific Isles. Don't know if you've cast it yet.
Yes, I have.
You said you haven't played it. I've played on it, and I can't remember if I've cast it. I've played on it. It is... If this is how they play water in shoals, I can't wait to see Pacific Isles.
Yes.
Let me jump back to the draft.
Yes, same.
That one, like... It turned. I don't think water was what won it, but man, the killing blow was the cannons. It was just Hopsy had castles everywhere. He had complete control of the whole map and was just pushing Metalmania further and further into the corner.
Yeah, no, definitely it was, and it's funny because it was kind of like his strat from the beginning. He was very consistent. He just played his own style. I'm going to play defensive, then push out, then go for map control. Hopsy played this really solid.
I didn't believe in him. I didn't agree with the starting play, but it worked.
Yeah, can't argue with her results. And that's the thing about this elo that starts... Like, I feel like at 1200 to 1400, people start try-harding a little bit to climb the elo, and the playstyles start converging. Once you reach 1500 and 1600, you become skilled enough to pull off different things, and the playstyles start diverging once again. That's why if we go to the top of the top, like Doubt and Tato and all of those, we do see them pull completely crazy plays, and they work. They are not silly.
Yeah, they've just mastered the mechanics, so they can think about all the additional things. No problem, Genoese.
Yeah,
thanks for hanging out. Yeah,
it is getting late too, and we do understand anyone who has to go, and we thank you deeply for all the support you show us throughout these sets.
Oh yeah, this has been fun. I'm also still fine. I thought I'd be a lot tired. I always do the especially in the last tournament when I was doing like 12-hour sets. It was so much of a meme where I would be exhausted mid-set, but then I'd be so excited by the end of the set that I'm like, oh, we can do one more. Let's do one more. And then the moment we get into the middle of game one, I'm like trying so hard to stay awake. Yeah, but I feel good. Let's get in. And game 2 is going to be Pacific Isles.
Yes.
Nice.
And to complement both of us, I think we also make each other's lives easier. I think we have a good mesh of styles.
Yeah, I actually really like our casting duo. The first time we cast, I went back and watched it again. I think it was pretty good.
Yeah, we are the next best casters out there.
Dizzy says friendship with Nando ended.
Yeah, I knew it.
She's ending friendships left and right. She ended friendship with me for Lori as well.
Yeah, I mean, the other day she was co-casting with me and watching your stream.
Yeah, and then she did that to you. And the other day before, a couple days before that, she co-cast with me, and then mid co-cast, I found out that I was her second choice. She didn't even want to co-cast with me. She wanted Lori. Unbelievable.
The drama. Soon we'll just jump into the sets. But you know how there's the drama YouTubers. Soon we'll have YouTubers dedicated only to covering the drama. The caster drama, exactly.
Oh, damn. Well, game 2, we're going to go to... This is Melomania's home map, and he played water very well game 1, even though Hopsy ended up winning it. So this is a scary map. And I cannot believe the civs that they picked. I'm going to go into it in a second.
Yeah.
This has got to be a strat or something.
Especially Hopsy's Civ is the one that surprises me the most.
That's what I mean. Metal Minis I'm completely on board with.
Yeah.
It's Hopsy's ones that I can't believe this is what we went for. Sorry, one moment. Just got to answer a quick message.
Yeah.
And then I open the draft.
Yeah, people are saying this is the addictive Nando combo.
Addictive Nando.
Addictive Nando.
Doubt Leary is S tier. What's up, Evan? Evan is equalizer. I don't know who my favorite combo is. Obviously, T90 Dave is fantastic.
Yeah.
I really like Mem Nilly is a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who my favorite is.
Yeah, I T90 Dave. I mean, it's the obvious choice,
so classic.
But it's so good. If we look at the scale of the game and the quality of the casters we have, we are very lucky in Age of Empires. Our top names are really, really good quality wise.
No, I always say the casters and the tools the casters have available to them, I think, have kept this game a lot more alive than it could be still. Like Capture Age being available to everyone, and just the quality of casters we have. Like, imagine what Age of Empires would look like. It wouldn't exist. It would still be invubly. It'd still be it'd still be fun. I would still be playing it for sure, but I don't think we would be at the level we are now.
Yeah, right. For sure. Yeah, let's hop into this match.
Go to game 2. And yeah, it's not Portuguese Bengalis. It is, you're right with Bengalis. Shockingly, I wouldn't have thought it was Bengalis. I don't know. What made you think Bengalis? I would have thought we were going Byzantines here.
Yeah, same. I
mean, it's still fine. Bengalis have good water. The regen ships. But Byzantines are Byzantines.
Yeah,
right, I'll go to 10 seconds.
Okay, I'm waiting for you there.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. Game 2 in our lead league. Metal Mania with a fantastic showing on water and picking this as his home map. I hope he has something prepared here. Armenian's very good. We're going in the red. I'm sorry, we're picking red. Metal Mania should be gray, but we're in the red on the Armenians. Hopsy in the blue on the Bengalis. I still think Bengalis are fine. I just thought it would be more for fortified clearing. And Byzantines just feel so much more natural. Maybe that was the thing. He didn't want to go for the natural pick because mainly would assume it.
Yeah, but
we'll see. We're here on Pacific Isles. This is, I think, by far the hardest map in the pool. Very difficult to play. So much. We talked about game 1 having a lot happening all over the map. This is crazy hard.
Yeah, and we see, for example, players. This is a water map. We see players sometimes winning based on land approaches only. We've seen transport ships being devastating. I've seen archers getting dropped. I casted T90 playing this map. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and so it was the highest of high elos, the obsidian bracket, and it was insane. Like, transport ships with archers melting the economies.
That's kind of like what my game was like. I think my game was really fun. I played a set against Bertus Maximus with this was our admin pick, and it felt like that. There was landings, there was castle drops, there was like land armies on both sides. It was water battles. It was really hard, and I've already said it on stream before, so I don't mind. It was co-cast by Dizzy and Arbase, and I lost a transport ship full of villagers to a demo, and they missed it, so I didn't get it called out on stream. The moment it happened, I was like, "Oh my god, they're gonna see this! And they're gonna give me so much." So,
and you do know that that Dizzy and Arbase are the two meanest casters of the entire. I'm just joking, but.
No, I agree. Hopsy, sorry, just to point out, Hopsy dropping the starting scout on the starting island for Melania.
I saw T90 do this. He wants to snipe the docking villager.
That's really clever.
Yeah, I've seen this play. I've seen this play before. He wants to snipe the docking villager. That's the goal of the scout.
Now, Metalmania did see the transport. Oh, look, he saw the transport, so he's going to dock the other side of the island.
Will the transport
Hopsy
block
is
it?
checking.
He's blocking.
Not on purpose. I don't think on purpose, but he actually
That would be such a good play if that was on purpose. It wasn't.
He did see it, though.
Yeah, but he was in the villager right away. He knows. I've seen this in high elo. I've seen the scout. You know now to be careful about this. Because
yeah, I actually hadn't seen this.
Yeah, the villager doesn't have loom. I've seen super aggressive players do this. Scout into... And if it pays off, it leaves your opponent's equal so much. And you slay one villager early on, it's the mental damage, all of their timings will be off.
Yeah, forces loom. They have to then send another vill, probably two, to get the dock up.
And the thing is...
It's very annoying.
It's always a relationship of cost-benefit. He didn't got the villager. Okay, what did he lose? There's no gear to push.
Scouting time. That's fine.
Like, these neutral islands, you have time to scout. You lose nothing if this does not succeed. So, no risk for a potential huge reward.
That is clever. I might need to keep that. Oh, maybe you might have instilled this in a lot of TTL players today. They might go for this. I might go for this, to be honest, if I get this map again. But yeah, now we're going to just... Accept that we didn't get it. It was a nice strat. We're going to go scout our main islands off. Metalmania has the transport forward. We're checking the coastline. It is nice to know where the opponent's stock is straight away, so you know where to send your ships the moment they spawn.
Yes. And
picking up a vill.
If you are watching this right now, that's why you should support your T90 Titans League casters. By liking and subscribing to both of our content, you are getting all of the pro strats revealed here to you in, I mean, not in 4K, but in high definition.
That's what I'm doing. Maybe that's what Nando's doing.
Oh, Zeta2!
Oh, Zeta, what's up, Zeta? Thank you so much for the sub. Oh, Madam Mage got one of the subs. Madam Mage is also a streamer. Nice.
Yeah, she was coached by Hera on the same day I was.
Oh wow,
that's how
cool. I didn't see that.
She was right before me. That's how I got to know her content. It was Madam Mage, then me. That was the lineup.
I've definitely seen her stream before. She's pretty cool. I think I don't want to say if she hasn't. I think she's rated me before. Pretty sure she has. Thank you so much, Zeta. That's so unnecessary, but thank you. This is for the guy who has done so much for the community scene. Also subbing. Thank you very much. 5 gifted subs. I appreciate it a lot.
Yeah. And
Feudal coming up. I have a question for you because you've casted higher elo than me on this. Do you know when is the right time you should transport? Because I kind of go by feel. I don't actually know what the ideal thing is. Hopsy has already transported to the main island. Metalmania is thinking we're gonna leave it until at least Field Age.
I think it's when you are thinking about placing down the barracks. I think and usually the barracks goes down while researching feudal. I think that's the time to transport. You're going on.
That's I think feudal. What I did.
Yeah.
Just on feeling, but I didn't know. I just kind of went it feels like I have an awkward amount of vills I want to send now, and I want to get some control on the next island. Okay, so Metalmania sees where Hopsy's landing is. You can kind of guess because it's so close, but yeah, he sees nice scouting. Could actually get some serious initiative here. You're asking Nando about water bills? Well, Nando should know because galleys are just water archers. So he shouldn't.
Oh, that's the line of thought I was missing. Now I'm going to become amazing at water.
Oh yeah. So yeah, when you go to water, you gotta pick your nice galley civs. Honestly, Armenian's not a bad one.
Oh yeah, for sure. And we do see some galleys on the way.
Penguin says you would think.
And we do see that Metal Mania is staying a little bit too long on his starting island, but that is a bit mitigated because the mule cart makes it so that's like these bad wood lines are not as bad because you don't have to add more lumber camps, so he can relocate later. You see the galleys.
Only thing is, galleys are now here. Yeah. Armenian galleys are very annoying at the start of fuel age. We have the extra projectiles, and there's no production for Hopsy at all. Excuse me. On water, are we thinking of just going up? Look at all these outposts. My God, he's getting huge vision.
Yeah, and he's getting market. This will be a fast castle from Hopsy once again.
So he's completely giving up the water. I don't know how I feel about this. He's already on the island with a lot of ills. Maybe this can work, but wow, it feels bad just throwing away the water.
Bear Queen.
Long things. Honestly, Nando, I feel like you would thrive with Vikings. A good arch player with longbows, that would be disgusting.
And we do see he even uses the galleys to take down some of the deer.
Oh, yeah, gonna actually get some bills maybe. No, fletching in hurts a lot, but Armenian galleys are better than most with no upgrades.
Yeah, I'm not enjoying Hopsy's build here.
I'm not sure what Hopsy's looking at. We're actually just losing a lot of ills for no reason.
I wonder if Hopsy is like my style of player. He saw a water map and he's like, oh no.
Maybe, actually, you might be right because of how defensive and like avoidant of water he was in game 1.
Yeah,
maybe you're right.
And here he's trying to convert this into a land map.
Yeah, he wants to just ignore the water, but at Pacific Isles I don't think really lets you.
Yeah,
because the person with the water control will have just a better economy by default. They'll be up to castle not much later than you, and they can just land you with a superior economy. It's kind of scary.
And I got raided. Let's go. Hello, Axelski.
Oh, what's up? Axelski?
Axelski. I know everyone says his name wrong. I met him at... we were talking about being weebs. I met him at an anime con.
Oh, nice.
And thank you so much for the raid. I'm currently doing a co-casting stream joined by Addictiveme. We are both covering T90's community tournament.
Hell yes. Thank you, Axel, supporting. Just call you Axel? No problem.
Okay, yeah, that's easier.
I did say Axelski first, but then the SKY at the end threw me off. Yeah, we're trying to get up as well from Metal Mania here. And honestly, his economy is just better. It's worrying.
Do I know how to shout out?
Oh, it's just / shout out and then the channel. In the meantime, there's archers in Hopsy's main island. There's no defense, and these archers are fletching.
Yeah, I
think Hopsy's completely dead. Hopsy's actually loses the game here. This is really painful.
Yeah, Hopsy.
You gotta send your vills in all different directions. Hopsy's dead. This is...
We don't often
we ignore
see
the
games.
Water too much.
Yeah, we don't often see games at ending in feudal age. This is a game that was completely won in feudal.
It's just too much losses, and we don't have the water.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Axelski says, sounds good. Sorry, Axel says, sounds good. Barely understand anything for AOE2, but it's fun to watch Nando. That's awesome. I love that we have people in the community who don't watch Age of Empires at all. I have some viewers that don't play Age of Empires or watch at all, but they still enjoy the streams. It is fun to watch.
Yeah. I also have some of my viewers never open Age of Empires in their life.
That's crazy. Well, we can maybe convert you.
One that a YouTuber that gets a lot of people into the game who never played it is Spirit of the Law. I know so many people who never open the game and they just feel enthralled by Spirit of the Law's videos.
Yeah, also, the same for T90. T90 has so many comments in his videos of people like, I've never played this game, but this is so entertaining, so I just watch it all the time. Oh, Bergwin, yeah, Bergwin's the person who doesn't play Age of Empires.
And thank you.
So yeah, Castle.
And if you have to bail out and rest, because I do know most people end the stream when they are tired, please feel free, and thank you for the support. But
Metal Mania saw the transport from Hopsy moving, and he's trying to track it because it has one. Oh, it dropped the Vil. Where'd the Vil go? Oh, the Vil got dropped back on the island. Oh no, the archers are going to just find it again.
And I'm surprised at how Hopsy is still in the game.
I think Hopsy isn't, to be honest.
Is that true?
We're in. I don't know. I'm maybe being a bit harsh. He's going heavy on stone. I think he is still playing the way that you were saying. Yeah. He wants a castle. He wants to feel safe, and then boom. But this is going to be pretty. I'm actually kind of worried that Metal Mania hasn't added more fish, but I think fish. You can only add so much on Pacific Isles because the deep fish is so far apart.
Yeah.
It's hard to actually get too much of an eco benefit from it. Castle comes in, Bodkin War Galley.
Yeah, now he's
Metal Mania is going to crush on water.
And Hopsy getting housed. He probably is thinking about playing this as a land map. Wants to go for a castle, and then what's the name of the chariots? Ratha, exactly.
Although apparently as well, for another one of like true pronunciations, apparently the A is silent in Ratha. You should say Wrath, but that just doesn't feel right to me. I don't. It doesn't sound right. You know what? If I had to say one thing for Hopsy, I wouldn't hate a castle like in the center.
Oh yeah,
making it restricting Metal Mania's movement through the map. But instead, we're going to move a castle. Sorry, we're going to TC the other island away from where Metal Mania can see. I like the fortified church. Get the free relic rolling.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you very much, Axel. If you see me play, you would think no caster could possibly make this game entertaining. No, Evan is a legend. Evan, if you don't know, is the person who makes, you know, those crazy custom maps in T90 videos, like the Christmas tree map.
Yes,
stuff like that. Evan is the man behind the map, the mind behind those maps.
Let's go. And yeah, and Metal Mania is like, okay, this is my island for economy, and the Sour Island, we fight over it. Hopsy will run out of res. How much gold does he have left in his home? 900 gold.
Yeah, he's made the Christmas maps, and Turkey Nothing was Evan. And Hopsy's going to land this island now too. It is a matter of time. Like, I hate saying that I think Hopsy's dead because he's kind of fine. He's kind of fine, but I just feel like the position I like a lot more for Metal Mania.
Yeah, same. And with playing with the Armenians and everything. Okay, Hopsy will probably castle that 3 TC, and that's going to be a good play.
Does he see this? He doesn't see it. He might castle this.
Yeah, that will be... He's actually heading towards the best place possible to castle. I mean, there's also that for water control. Okay, oh.
Is this a blind What? How does he... Oh, it might not reach TC. That's so annoying for Metal Mania if he watches this back and realizes that this castle drop was blind.
Yeah.
He didn't know. Hopsy didn't know this TC was here.
Oh, we do see a warrior priest there. Will help take down some villagers.
Okay, if this castle goes up, this is better position.
Oh, but
for
the warrior,
secures a lot of
the warrior
resources.
priests are dealing a lot of damage to the villagers.
Comes another one.
Warrior priests are such a strong unit, like with no upgrades and everything. They're such a baseline strong unit.
A lot of people don't like them. They're actually kind of rarely made, even at this elo. But I think they're really good.
Oh, nice
walls from Hopsy. That was really cool.
I was not reacting because I never thought they would work, and they did work perfectly.
Especially with the hill perspective, it's so difficult to do that. Nice. That actually secures this castle going up.
Yeah, that was very needed.
Is Hopsy actually fine? We have the Vil lead now.
Hopsy plays such a passive style. It's such a... Compared... Hopsy is the anti-Jaloping Chris.
Yeah. He just wants to get to his boom scenario at all costs, but once he gets there, it's terrifying. And honestly, now we have Wrath on the field. This is gonna be an issue. What do you think about Ratha? Because I was kind of surprised they're getting nerfed in this next patch.
I think they are very weak, honestly.
You are one of those too. Okay, so I think they're in a weird position. They're one of the strongest units to make with the Phosphor build. And like, when you're in a position to make them, they are just like a wood gold knight, which is scary. Mm-hmm. But I don't think they're so. I don't think they were worth such a. It's honestly not even much of a nerf. The nerf was like 5 HP or something, and like 1 or 2 seconds creation time. It's like they were just like trying to appease the people that complain about Ratha without actually nerfing them. Second castle
in the same island, and yeah, he does have vision of the other island with the outposts. See, that's why outposts are OP. Hopsy has no presence in the southern island, but he doesn't care about it because of the outposts. The outposts
that is kind of
are
clever.
winning Hopsy the game right now. It's not the castles. That castle wasn't blind. He knew. Okay, the entire rest of the map. I know you aren't there. Oh, monks.
Power of deduction.
Yes.
He can see where Battlemania isn't, so he knows where he is.
Exactly. Oh, that reminds me, I don't know if you know the meme of the missile knows where it is. It knows where it is because it knows where it is.
Yeah, it calculates everywhere it isn't to know where it is.
Yeah, this was that moment.
Double castle drop. So, this is kind of a really good way to take back position, but I think Battlemania could just move to the other island now. He knows nothing was there. I'm shocked that Hopsy is so hard in this.
from Metalmania on Hopsy's island. That's huge. That is the correct play here. That is the absolute correct play.
Oh, wow. Nice. I completely missed that.
Yeah, and
this happened to me too, and it's so annoying. It's such a simple thing. You can just transport at any time, like a small group of archers, and there's never defenses at on the home island.
Yeah, that's a great
TC being added now, though.
And monks and warrior priests are a very annoying comp to deal with. They're a very good unit comp, but yeah, they are horrible against the castles.
Hopsy is still in this game. I'm shocked. Really well played.
Yeah. And Metalmania is heading a TC, but yeah, with all of that outpost vision, it gets spotted right away. And the monks also counter water, that is true.
Yes. Ship conversions. Actually, we might lose all our ships here. There's 3 being converted right now. 1 goes down.
Yeah, all
2
ships.
conversions, nice.
Monks are amazing against water. I really like them on play. I think both players right now are playing very well.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I feel bad now for doubting Hopsy so much. I thought Hopsy was completely out of this game by giving up water. Maybe Metalmania didn't push it hard enough.
I like you are a Hopsy doubter in all games, and Hopsy is just like showing you.
He just keeps winning. I mean, that's his name. That's why he picked his name. Don't doubt him. You just look at his name. Hopsy wins. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, and I see people on YouTube saying that we have great casters in Age of Empires, but it's true. StarCraft also has some legendary casters. Like
yes, I worry that I bring up. Do you watch StarCraft?
Yes, I was I was high diamond in StarCraft.
StarCraft 2?
Yes, I played a lot of. I also played StarCraft 1, but I played a lot of 2.
I'm a Brood War enjoyer. I've never played StarCraft 2. I love StarCraft. I honestly think I bring it up too much on the channel, on the Age of Empires channel. Yes, Brood War is held alive by its amazing casters.
Yeah.
I watch a lot of Brood War. I actually don't play it much. I'm really bad at it, but I do watch a lot.
Yeah,
Artosis is really good. Honestly, do you ever watch Artosis' stream? Artosis' stream, if you know, you know. I'm not going to bring up what it's like. It is not at all what you think it is.
Though I watched him cast. I haven't watched his stream specifically.
I won't say anything. Watch his stream sometime. I guarantee you would never expect what you're going to see and hear there, and I'm sorry for recommending it to you.
Okay, I'm curious now.
The water control is being a bit of an issue here for Hopsy. TC's ranged by the galleys, but it's going to take a minute for anything to happen here. Eco's now balancing out.
Yeah, we are reaching.
And Metalmania is taking a nice position on the bottom island.
Yeah, with his own castle there. Yeah, things have slowed down into a completely balanced game. And let me see.
Axel, you played the campaigns in 2.
Nice.
Except for the Protoss. I actually did play a tiny bit of the campaigns in 2, but I never played a single multiplayer match in 2. Not to keep going on StarCraft and Age of Empires stream. I just found 2 very floaty. I really like how Brood War looks and controls, even though the control is like legendarily bad, but it's like a skill in itself. These archers are still causing problems in Hopsy's home base, by the way.
Yeah, I finished all achievements in all 3 campaigns, so I played like.
Oh wow.
When I say I never was below 1000 elo in Age of Empires, it's because I was playing a lot of StarCraft and I burned out and then I transitioned into Age of Empires. That was my journey.
The RTS players coming in and just like causing problems at 1000 elo.
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, I think I've never been lower than I was the same. I just went straight up to around here, but that was just because I played a lot of HD and Voodoo.
Yeah.
And so I came in like a lot of people, most people I think.
Well, let me just say hello to Daniel on YouTube, one of my longest time supporters. Huge supporter here.
Daniel? Did you say?
Daniel C D1100.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's an old name.
Player.
Yeah, he's an old name.
Doesn't.
D1100, yeah. Sounds like Nando and I have a very similar background.
Yeah, Zeta has actually offered to play the StarCraft campaigns with me because I said that they were interesting, StarCraft 2 ones, but if I was going to play StarCraft game on stream, it would probably be Brood War.
Yeah, and the great people are asking you to how are the games going. They're going so crazy. Metal Mania now, with these crossbows here, Metal Mania is getting a huge lead.
Yeah, Hopsy is actually landing Metal Mania's island. He's trying to get a castle down, but with very few vills.
And the monks,
to support it.
But monks. Yeah. So many monks from Metal Mania.
Conversions are going to be huge. Immediately takes back the fight. He has the numbers now.
And we start seeing
this castle never goes up.
Some composite bowmen, they are such a good unit as well.
I love... Whoa. Oh, actually, look at the vill count.
Yeah, exactly.
The archers did so much damage.
How many kills on those archers? 16 kills on these 5 archers.
I think Hopsy maybe didn't notice. There's so many attack notifications, he might not have noticed for a long time that these archers were killing things. Wow.
And I mean...
Damn, anticlimactic end. That was...
Yeah, we were...
painful.
Because the game... we were also chatting about other things. The game slowed down to a slow pace. And I think during that slow pace, Hopsy was just taking cheap damage everywhere. He was losing a bit here, a bit there, conversions and everything. And then Metal Mania got into such a solid position. We look at the stats right now, there's no way Hopsy can... There was nothing flashy happening, no huge mangonel shot, no huge demo. It was just trickles everywhere.
Eco slowly slipping away.
Yeah, and that's something that's more common the higher we go in elo. This is how games end.
I have to say... did not lose the way I thought he was going to lose. I thought he was so dead from the beginning, but he really pulled it back. The castles took total control of this island. Wow.
Yeah, and once again, 40 average APM. Peak 265. What?
Wait, what? Let me see. Whoa. Okay, let me see what this was. What the hell? What are we clicking? I can't click the right thing. There we go.
Yeah, and nothing is happening. Oh, it was the transport ship blocking the fishing ships. That was the peak APM.
Oh, really, was it?
Yeah, it's Metal's transport ship is blocking Hopsy's fishing ships. That was the peak APM moment.
Oh my god. Yeah, it is. He's spam clicking. God damn.
That is so fun.
That's funny. That is how pathing works, though. For some reason, pathing just favors the person who clicks faster. So it makes sense. Right, let's jump back. That was a good game. I did not go the way I thought it was. I like Hopsy had much higher chances than I gave him credit for. Sorry, Hopsy, if you watch this back, I didn't believe, but you definitely had a shot there.
Yeah, and
Bengalis.
Yeah, and these were both. Yeah, the first picks for both players, if I'm reading this correctly. So they've played their main civs, and now we have finally a map without water. Finally, I can understand.
Yeah, Hopsy is happy now. It's like, thank God. Finally.
I'm like Hopsy, thank God, no more water.
What was Hopsy's first ban again? Was Ravines. Oh, I bet that the Ravine ban immediately followed by the Pacific Islands pick. Metalmania was like, oh, sorry, Hopsy was like, oh no.
Yeah, he probably
oh no,
thought,
you're a water player.
Yeah, he probably thought, a lot of players don't ban Pacific Islands because they assume the opponent won't pick it. They're like, I'm not going to waste a ban. And
That's scary.
Oh, and you want to
be careful doing that because you'll run into a Pacific Islands main.
Yes.
Pacific Islands.
And if people are saying they wanted water, we have the two most water-based maps in the set here before.
Yeah, that was a good one. For fortified clearing, I'm actually favoring Hopsy here. I have to see how Metalmania plays this.
Yeah, I think this really favors Hopsy's playstyle, this map. I'm going up to 10 seconds now.
Yeah, I'm just loading.
When the Civ matchup, I think Hopsy is going for what? Hopsy would be hard to know which Civ he goes for because all of them are good here.
Yeah, he definitely picks for this kind of map.
And I think
I'm at 10 seconds.
Metalmania also with the Portuguese, the Hindustanis, and the Khmer, I think the three of them are good here as well.
Right, I'm ready. Do you want to introduce this one?
Okay, let me just make sure. Yeah, correct overlay. And 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And hello everyone, and welcome to the final match.
Sorry, Nando. I reversed. I was in reverse speed. I don't know how I keep doing this. What time you at?
I'm going back to the 10 seconds again.
Sorry,
no.
I completely took you off your roll.
No, I like these moments. It
keeps I unpause it and it starts in reverse speed. I don't know why. Okay.
3, 2, 1. Hello everyone, and welcome back. This is the final match of this best of 3. Once again, everything will be decided in map number 3. And in the south, in the blue color, we have Hopsy playing as the Burgundians. We've seen him, he's a very defensive-oriented player. And in the north, with the Khmer, we have Metalmania in the red color. I'm very excited to see how this goes on. And today, by pure coincidence, we are having two sets that are decided in the final match.
Yeah, two tight sets for different reasons. For much different reasons. But yeah, Hopsy being the defensive player, Burgundians here, I think we are going to omega boom this one.
Yeah,
Metalmania has options. I wonder, are we going to go for a crazy fast timing push, or are we going to try and match the boom?
I would go, if I'm Metalmania, I would go for forward castle, add ballista elephants, and chop the trees around the wall as well.
Yes. Yeah, I think the aggressive style would work better because you just can tell Hopsy is more comfortable in a boom defensive game.
Yeah, and also the Khmer are some of the best fast castle timings in the game, so...
Yes, don't need the building requirements. Honestly, it's really annoying how fast they can get up with with a good eco to back it up. Their eco's one of the strongest in the game too.
Yeah, the farms trickling away resources, it's so efficient. And hello Wasabi.
Yo.
Yes, Wasabi is complaining he's the infantry main and he wants siege tower rushes. I don't think.
Oh, wait till next month, Wasabi. You're gonna have a lot of fun as an infantry enjoyer next month. This patch is going to blow the game wide open. And infantry are getting nothing but buffs next month.
Yeah, and it's funny because Wasabi, I know him from the Hidden Community Cup. I played him in the first tournament, and I won that tournament. But Wasabi was the only player who won a set against me in the group stages.
Oh,
for a long time he was the only player with a tournament win against me.
Nice.
So we have some backstory.
Hopsy is, we're going for some early walls. Gonna pull the boars in. I think I've seen Burgundians on this map already once this tournament, and it was the same kind of story. We just go super greedy, full wall as much as we can, and go for the Omega Boom. And Burgundians can get away with it. The longer you're not pressuring them, their eco is just insane.
Yeah.
But they do have to spend all that res early. You can definitely pressure them.
I think there are some civs that force a playstyle out of your opponents. If you're playing Burgundians, for example, I think you're forcing your opponent to be the aggressor. If he doesn't, he's just losing. Another, for example, very obvious is the humans. If you're playing against the humans, you need to adapt. No,
you're behind by default if the player is used to controlling the civ, so it's on you to make their life harder. If you let them just play a normal game, they will just win. They'll have more stuff, more money to spend than you. It's frustrating. A lot of people hate it. Dizzy, for example, was banned humans every tournament for a while because she had one game where she couldn't win. She killed so many vills, but humans just didn't care. Oh, this deer is not cooperating with Hopsy.
Yeah, and I think this is game 3 tiredness. You've played such intense games that the tier becomes harder to push.
Yeah, we're chilling watching. they were intense games for these players. They are probably going to be pretty exhausted. And this is, we were talking about in game 3 with Chris that sometimes the generation of Fortified King just gives you an arena game. This is really like an arena game.
Yeah.
Both sides are long, so this is a boomy style. Hopsy, this map is just gearing itself up for a Hopsy game. Obviously, what Metal Mania wants to go for.
Yeah, and yeah, as you said, the Burgundians are so tricky to play against. They switch up the timings of everything a little bit. They disrupt the game flow. They are a very disruptive civ. Not in a military way, but in like the natural order of the game pace.
Yes. Kind of military way, because the Cavalier can just be so devastating out of nowhere, but the yeah, it's just like so risky to go for these, like spending all your resources on the early eco techs, but man, if you don't get pushed on them, your eco is just ridiculous.
And I see Metal Mania going clearly for a fast castle. I hope this is fast castle into castle in face. I really think he needs to go for
any kind of
pressure, yes.
Some sort of a pressure. I mean, Kamai, as far as the
you can say Kamar
goes,
with me, it's okay, I accept.
Kamar is just, my brain just automatically goes to say it, even if I try to change. They aren't the worst if you have to try and match a boom from Burgundians, but I think I would personally want to go for pressure, because you just know Hopsy wants to play the long game, so I would want to take him out of his comfort zone.
Yes, oh, definitely, and especially because probably you scouted the player, but it's another thing to start getting the vibe of him during a set. And at this point, they know how they play. They know.
Yes.
He knows that Hopsy wants to go for the defensive style. So.
What's up, Noah? Another streamer / caster, and one of our top elo players in DTLC.
Oh, let's go. Hello, Noah.
Did you play today? No, I think I saw your name in the schedule. I added one of your sets recently. Can't remember those today.
I'm playing tomorrow. I won't be casting because I will be playing. Oh, nice. I'm hyped.
Who you? Is that Laurie tomorrow?
Not tomorrow. Is John Perkins.
Okay.
Laurie will be my last set next Friday. Not this one, the next one.
I have a set on Sunday against Biscuits, another streamer.
Oh,
and then I have to arrange. So we have one player in our group who's not responding to anybody. I think he's actually just dropped out. And Spaz, another community tournament legend, is my other opponent, but he's been traveling a lot. So I don't know when we're going to get our set in.
Yeah. Ooh, a villager is set in the northern house. That's a thing with the Khmer. You can forget your villagers in the house. And we see no move towards stone.
Yeah, we're just going for the quick castle timing. And Hopsy is here with the scout.
Yeah,
castle timing is like blisteringly fast. It's crazy. You would think like it's all you're saving is the construction time, but it's not even that. You're saving all the res you don't have to collect for those buildings immediately. The time is so ridiculously fast.
Yeah, one player reached feudal, the other one is already on the way to castle.
Yeah, he hits feudal, and like we're not even on the way. We're halfway to castle. We're not even on the way to castle. We're nearly there.
I would love to see.
But 26 vills is a very greedy click up.
Yeah, I would love.
We are going for a mega boom.
I would love to see not TCs, but a monastery right away. If he's not going castle, I want to see him grab the 9 relics. I would like to see 9 relic grid. And the 9 the Burgundians from the relics is also nice.
Let's see what his choice is.
Burgundians are the ones whose relics generate food, right?
It's their farms, isn't it?
Or are those the Bohemians? I know there's one civ whose relics generate... Okay, I'm correct. Yeah, Burgundian relics...
Oh, it is Burgundians.
A Burgundian relic counts as 3 villagers, I think, working. Because they generate gold and food. So the 9... The Burgundian relics would be huge, but we do see the TC. Not a huge fan.
Okay. Only 1 TC. We do get the initiative on the boom. But it feels like Metal Mania is not going to be interested in any kind of pressure.
Yeah, he's playing into Hopsy's hand.
Yeah, the UT. Yeah, I'm thinking of Burgundian Vineyards.
Yes.
Okay, we're going for 3 TC. Yeah, I don't massively agree with this because Hopsy's going to do the same thing, but with like much more efficient economy.
Yes, he's already getting bowsaw even. But we'll see. It will come down to execution, and Hopsy.
Yeah, I actually don't know which is better here. Kamai economy is insane. One of the best in the game. I don't know which matches up. Yeah. To me, it just feels like getting these ecotechs so early.
Yeah. Look at the res collector.
Crazy.
That's my answer. Looking at the res collector, that's my answer for that question.
But it's going to be 3TC. And it's 3TC with no walls. We are just...
Oh, yeah.
Boom.
Very greedy. Yeah, his build count will start skyrocketing. And what's Hopsy's play here?
Yeah.
1TC?
Pretty predictable.
Yeah.
Immediate 2TC. Are we going to go 3TC? Or sorry, dropping 3TC. Can't afford it yet. We might buy it.
By the way, Hopsy's TC placements are 10 out of 10. Both
they're nice.
golden wood and the other stolen wood. I really like those TCs.
Right, so settle in, Nando.
Yes.
I'm gonna lean back in my chair. We're gonna be chilling for a while. This is maybe a nice relaxing last game.
Yeah, this is what I usually call these games Age of Empires ASMR. You only hear the villagers like chopping.
This is where we get to know each other more.
Yes.
We get to chill about. So my question for you while we have this time chilling, the important question, what race did you play?
In StarCraft?
Yes.
Terran.
That makes sense. That's cool.
Oh yeah, like you say it makes sense. My Archer micro comes from Marine micro. 100%.
It does feel nice.
I was a huge Marine player.
I was thinking Marines, or I was going to be Hydras.
Yeah,
but you're the Terran player.
Yeah, I could be wrong. You strike me as a Zerg player.
Wow, really? I am. So how did you know?
I don't know.
I don't actually play that much. Honestly, my Brood War play is embarrassing. I feel like you have to only play one. I don't think you can be... Well, maybe you can. I've tried to get into Brood War, and it's just such a different way of thinking for me than Age of Empires that it's hard, and also not helped that the entire Brood War ladder is nothing but Smurfs. Everywhere. It's insane. I will say, anyone who's in that community, there's a lot of really nice Discords where beginners play, but the ladder is, we need to really not take for granted how good our ladder is, even though we have Smurfs. Oh man, definitely. The Brood War ladder is bad. It's really bad. Oh. Yes, I am a Zerg player though. I love Zerg. I tried a bit of Terran. I tried a bit of Protoss. I don't know what they like in StarCraft 2.
Monk went down. Nice
control from Metal Mania. Very greedy from Hopsy.
Yes.
A naked blind monk walking out for the relics.
Yeah. So what were you saying? Sorry, because
I don't know if I would feel the same in StarCraft 2, because I just didn't like how that game controlled in general. But maybe I would like the Terran or Protoss more than Zerg there. But I really like Zerg in Brood War.
Yeah, I remember as a kid, for me, playing StarCraft 1 was such a mind-blowing experience. I think the most iconic RTS for me, though, as a kid, was Warcraft 3.
I never played... One, I didn't play StarCraft as a kid, and I've never played Warcraft 3. That's also one that people have said they would like to see me play on stream, like the campaigns.
It was so good. I remember... I have drawings I did at school because it was oh, you have to draw a character. And I was oh, I'm going to draw Illidan Stormrage from Warcraft 3 Frozen Throne. Nice. I have drawings from Arthas and everything. Every single work from school I did when I was younger are drawings from Warcraft.
I do love the lore. I played so much World of Warcraft, but I didn't play Warcraft, the RTSs.
I have a fun story. I will share it before we have the action. When WoW first released, I had a party going at my house. And I was locked in the basement playing, downstairs basement playing WoW, not interacting with anyone. And
nice.
There was something catching fire in the house, and people in the party were
no.
People in the party were it smells like smoke. Where's the fire? The fire was right next to me, the door, right next to my deck was catching fire. And I didn't notice
but
because
playing,
I was playing everyone at the party was where's the smoke coming from? Where's the smoke? And here I am sitting in the middle of a room filled with smoke, just glued to WoW. Yes.
We're too busy.
Another monk snipe. Oh, this time it's from Hopsy. They are really doing a good job at sniping those monks. No
4th TC coming from Hopsy, by the way. But the ability for now is Metal Mania. He has the advantage. Yeah, I stopped playing Warcraft around Cataclysm. Talked about this on stream before, but man, I played it a lot, like so much. I was in raiding the whole way through vanilla, Crusade, sorry, Burning Legion, Lich King, Cataclysm, but then I dropped off. But man, it's such a fun game. It's crazy how I don't think that could happen again. It was such a unique time of the internet.
I agree. I think that, like, and now we have Classic and everything. People are trying to recreate that feel, but it's never the same.
Yeah, the closest maybe is like Final Fantasy, even though I have never played that, the MMO.
Yeah, the community, I never played it as well, but the community there, I know that it's great. And, okay, so far, Relics are evening out 3-3 now. Hopsy has more eco upgrades and has 4 DCs. So I do think his lead will
and
start...
also, look at these vills. Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be forward. We're going to just get a little...
I prefer the defensive here because Imp is so within reach for both of them.
Yeah,
that
in such a boom race,
a forward
you're going to lose the castle immediately.
Yeah, could be a game-losing mistake, a forward castle here. I really like this one.
Metal Mania can afford a castle, but we're going to get their workshops down. We're going to be adding the scorpions. And honestly, heavy scorpions from Khmer are going to be very difficult for Hopsy to deal with.
Oh, definitely.
Because talk about civs that came out like a bandit with the scorpion changes. The Khmer are terrifying now with these new scorpions. Okay, we're adding a 4th TC on the outside.
Yeah, the scorpions now, we're even getting ballistics and everything. I think Hopsy's best answer would be to get bombard cannons. I think that they are the best answer to Khmer scorpions in this situation. And yeah, there's still 3 relics there in the bottom. Do they know it? Okay, Metal Mania only sees one of them, and Hopsy sees none of them. Oh,
yeah, Hopsy hasn't scared it here at all.
So probably both players, assuming the other player has more relics than they do have. They are tied and there's 3 relics up to grab, but they don't know it. Yeah, half for the inevitable Hussars play. Oh, I don't like this forward castle. I really dislike this forward castle.
No, it's going to go straight back down.
Yeah, do not build that.
And actually, the imp timing is in Metal Mania's favor too.
Yeah, do not build that. Huge blunder. Further back. Like, don't try to grab those resources, just deny them for your opponent.
I mean, imp will be not too much later, but we're going to have to repair to keep this position. It's going to be tough.
And it could be 2 castles producing against 1 for the Trap Wars, but...
True.
Do Khmer have... no, they don't have Bombard Cannon, okay. Because if those Siege Workshops started pumping out Bombard Cannons...
That would be painful. No, they're going to be disgusting Scorpions. I wonder... It's going to be a minute before we get the unique tech. But they are going to be strong on their own. Just the extra ranges is so annoying with ballistics.
And we do see the castle goes up. And
Looks just being added.
He only killed 1. Yeah, he needs... Yeah, 2 traps need to be killed right away. Conscription first. I don't like... Conscription is always great. I don't like it
Architecture? Here. Conscription? Yeah, I always think Conscription is the play you go when you're like comfortably first in Imp.
Yeah.
It's really risky to go when you're like in a tense Imp like this where you need the treb numbers. If you survive it, it's much better for you. But it's... You need those starting trebs really quickly.
Yeah. The relics in the bottom will all go to Metal Mania because of lack of scouting, and that's kind of big. Yeah, the 9
that's
goes
huge.
The 3 relics from the Burgundians is insane, and it's relics your opponent lose and relics you are gaining, so it's a double-edged advantage.
Bill's come back for Hopsy to repair this, to hold through it. I think he's actually fine, shockingly. Wow, Siege Workshop deleted because the treb couldn't move.
Yeah.
For Metal Mania.
Hoardings and
we have 2 castles.
For...
Oh, yeah, still not going to produce out of this castle. We're going to just repair.
Yeah, but yeah, his castle is much better defended with architecture, hoardings on the way, while Masonry only got in for Metal Mania now. And he's out of stone. Metal Mania's out of stone.
Oh, wow. He has a lot of gold, though, but yeah, we have to buy it.
Yeah, he probably doesn't even...
Oh my god, quick.
He probably doesn't even notice.
He hasn't noticed.
Yeah, he doesn't notice.
No, castle falls. It's gonna fall.
That ended up being a great play, that castle there.
Wow. I wonder did he look away for something, like maybe queued up the monk grabbing the relics. Looks back, his castle's gone. That's so annoying.
Yeah, now the game is heavily in favor of Hopsy. Like, it has been for a long time because of the Burgundian advantages and such. Now I feel like Hopsy has such a great position.
All said and done though, the Khmer eco is just so good. Like, res collected is about the same.
Surprisingly, yes.
Hussar, sorry, like ever being produced will be Hussar eventually. Heavy Scorpion on the way in.
Yeah, that's gonna be a strong army.
And bomber cannons coming.
Yeah.
For Hopsy.
Huh? Guilds?
Guilds? Oh, that's the wrong tech.
Is this the first time we're going?
Uh-oh. Was that a was a misclick, I think?
I think this is almost
as
rare as Jalaping Crisp going imp.
I think it's actually fine. It just makes the market so much better. We can wreck the prices and we'll be fine with it.
Okay, yes.
It's a little early. We have so much gold, but the markets are going to be really bad very quickly once the fighting starts getting vicious. This actually maybe is pretty good. I kind of...
Okay.
I'm turning around on this. I have all my market buying, selling hotkeyed, but they're also close to the tech hotkeys on my keyboard,
yeah.
and I really, often I just hit a random market tech and don't realize it, and then watch it back on the replay like, god damn it.
I don't know what any of the market techs do. I just know that they're bad, so I never get any of them. No,
guilds in a game like this especially, it makes your market trading way more efficient. The trading fee is way lower.
Okay.
When you're really gold heavy, it's not the worst, but then as the gold starts lowering down, and especially if you have a relic disadvantage, it can help a lot.
And as I said,
especially getting it early.
The Khmer could fight these, but they are one step behind on everything. No block printing to help convert bombards. I think they will fall to this light cap.
Oh, a lot of halbs here though. Hand cannons in.
Yeah, those scorpions are so good against the halbs.
The range helps so much against the hand cannons too, because hand cannons kill them really fast.
Yeah, no relics have been ejected now.
Oh no.
Yeah, Hops is just in such a comfortable position. Behind this, everything he has is safe. He has just a strong booming economy behind.
Yeah, the resource collector is starting to slip ahead. The relics being forward and I mean, it's going to help that Melanie is grabbing the other relics. Melanie is also, look at the south. We have Vills building up for push on the south.
You need to do something. I think he's in a horrible position. I don't think he can win this at this point. But, I mean, if you want to try, that's one of the plays you should go for.
Bill's dying, though. Scorpions are strong, but we bomb our cannons. Like, the Khmer help with the extra range, but the hand cannons and bomber cannons are going to clear them up.
And
yikes, they're dying so fast.
And with Scorpions, you want to play for positional advantage. You want to secure positions, you want to take good engagements, and when
they're getting wrecked.
Yeah, when things are this messy, you can't play for positions.
I think Melmini is dead. I mean, we're starting something here on the south.
Yeah,
it's actually open on the south. There's overchop, but
it's gonna be too little, too late. Yeah,
no.
GG's called.
Damn.
And this is also here. I feel like it is a set where we saw the power of home maps.
Yes. No, you were so right. I think Metalmania, looking back on it, probably realizes it. But like, we should have went for an aggressive play, because this is the game Hopsy wanted. It's how he clearly likes to play.
Yes, definitely.
Oh,
but what great sets we casted here tonight.
Yeah, that was a super chill one for the last game, but man, game one was insane. Oh,
yeah. No.
GG from both. Yeah, I definitely have seen Metalmania before. The picking Grey reminded. I think he picks Grey every game.
Yeah, it makes sense
me who he was
with the name, the color of metal.
Yeah. GG's, that was a sick set. Congrats, Hopsy. But still, it's set win is good, but we're in a league.
Yes.
Metalmania did steal a win.
They can both still go out. And as I said, I'm not following every single bracket, but I do know that the lead bracket is very close. There's so many back and forth, so much upsets. The lower elo player winning. So
Oh, this felt very close. The elos were close, but
Yeah.
with Hopsy being top seed, you are right. This was a much closer game than the seeding would have made you think.
let me just check how the seedings were, because I'm not sure if Metal Mania is the middle or actually the bottom seed. Let me
Oh
confirm.
wow, if he's the bottom.
Yeah, if this, as I said, this is insanely close. I'm just going to check.
He is middle seed. He's 10th
middle.
seed.
Oh, so he's like me. I'm 11, I think. Or
Oh, nice.
he's 10. I'm 11. Okay, so Metal Mania is the me of Group C. Of Group B. I'm the me of Group C. He's Group B.
Well, he gave Hopsy a good. Also, Hopsy is. Oh, sorry. Did you mean Hopsy's top seed of his group? I thought you meant of the bracket.
Yeah,
because
he's seed.
FISO is top seed of the group.
Yeah, he's seed
of
2.
the bracket. Sorry.
Yeah, Hopsy seed 2, right?
Oh, it says Hopsy is seed 7.
Oh, okay, I got it wrong then. Sorry, I thought.
Well, he is top seed of this group, so it still was in his favor for this match. And also, this is Falling Star's group, by the way. Sorry, Falling Star, one of my longest viewers, one of my first subs. That's cool. And Disappointed Vader is also a streamer. This is really our 2 brackets are the streamer brackets, other than that one bracket that has like tea time and everybody in it.
Yeah. No,
Damn,
we
this is a good
are
set.
definitely the streamer bracket team, and it's good because we do see. Oh, my computer is starting. Okay, closed capture. Now it is good that we see that. That's what getting involved into the game gives you. You play more, you get more game knowledge, and it's normal for casters to start gaining some understanding of the game.
That was sick though, Nando. Thanks for
Okay.
joining me. I hope it was good to be joining you for 2. I wasn't planning on it, but
Oh, this
that
was
was
amazing. We need to do this more often. We definitely.
yeah, I actually really like our combo. I think we do well together.
And I hope
The
the viewers enjoyed it as well, of course.
are you finished now?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely
gonna keep
finished.
going?
I'm
Okay,
definitely
nice.
finished.
Is it not? If not, I was gonna raid into you. I'm finished for sure though.
Yeah.
To be honest, don't hate me for this. I'm gonna raid into Artosis because I see he's live.
Oh, go.
Just because if you people haven't seen Artosis, it's a sight to behold. But feel free to click off because this stream is not for everybody. Nando, check out that stream when you can, and then I'm sorry for what you're gonna see in there.
Since we are combined, will both of our chats raid into?
No, just me. I think.
Okay.
I'll end the share chat, but I'll go off though.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, I'm also about to leave the call, and I will say goodbye to my side. But this was really cool.
Same.
I had a blast.
No, we'll do it again for sure.
And
Thanks,
I mean, now it's actually late, but time just flew by.
Yeah, it did. I didn't realize it was so late already.
Yeah.
No, I actually still feel fine. I don't know if I can do another set, but no, this was fun. Right, we'll talk again.
Hey,
we'll set another one up.
That's it. Yeah, we'll see each other around. Bye and have a great night. And let's go. This was so cool. I need to co-cast more with Addictiveme. There's even some casters that I see, some smaller casters that I want to co-cast with. I want to co-cast with Tactical Tea Time as well, with Daisy, with everyone. But man, I don't co-cast enough with Addictiveme. This was really fun. I hope you enjoyed it as well. I'm not big enough to raid on YouTube yet, but I do appreciate everyone's support here, both on YouTube and on Twitch. And I'll be back. I need to improve this screen. It's a bit wonky. But I'll be back this Friday for my birthday. It's gonna be my next stream. I'm very excited. I'll be live. There it only says YouTube, but I'll be live on both YouTube and Twitch. And I can't raid on YouTube yet because of my... I haven't unlocked that, but I can raid on Twitch. Let's see who I have here. Okay. The only person I have is Addictiveme. And I don't want to raid into someone random. Wait, our shared chat? How do I stop the shared chat? I want to do that before raiding out just to make sure. Ah. Yes, now it's only my chat. Ah, let's go, let's go. And we talked about Madam Mage. Yeah, she's streaming Age of Vampires. I will raid into Madam Mage. She was there when I casted some... when I was coached by Hera. Let me make sure I'm doing this okay. /raid. And let's go. And thank you so much for joining me tonight, both on YouTube and on Twitch. I'm having a great time, and I definitely want to cast some more Age of Empires sets. I definitely want to be streaming more on both platforms. And yes, I am another son of March. I will turn 30 this Friday. Very excited. But thanks for tonight, and I hope you have a good rest, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye. Okay. Yeah, and I also say bye-bye to people here on YouTube. Thanks for all of your support, and I hope to see you on the next one. Have a great one.